we're doing D&D. We're doing D&D. I'm very excited. All right. I'm gonna preface this with you guys because I realize that this is the first time that we've done this. I am going to be DMing. While I am in storytelling mode and while my players are in storytelling mode, we are probably not going to be actively responding to you guys, so I'll say hi to y'all now. But after that, I'm going to be focused on, telling a good story and doing all the things. This is how lore goes. And we'll still be reading chat. We'll still be here. I can type chat. I can type in chat. I can see chat. We'll be reading your messages. Sometimes the players will respond to your messages. Sometimes they'll incorporate your dumb ideas into our story because we have dumber ones. But yeah, we're here. We are going to be telling a collective story via D&D. This is a very high fantasy world that's based around high tarot cards. And yeah, let's get started. We're picking up, in a weird town where they just met two definitely not strange bard brothers whose house they stayed at overnight. And that's where we're at. I'm going to undeafen so you guys can hear the world.
Oh yeah, Ella's chat.
Hi, what?
Thingy. Your chat thingy is hidden behind you on your stream.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a hidden bean. Wait, what do you mean my chat thingy?
Like when people type in chat, it shows.
Chat.
Oh. I turned it off.
It shows up
there,
hidden.
it's gone.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, give me a sec then. I'm gonna do the quick things. I'm gonna switch scenes if we're ready.
I'm ready.
All right,
Are you ready is the question.
No. Give me a
It'll
sec.
be fine. No one's gonna die today. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Look, I'm certainly not going to try and kill any of you today.
But what if I tried to die?
Don't try to die. Lilith, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome, welcome. We're just about to get started.
Everyone's audible on your end, but we're all audible. We're all here. We all exist.
We're real.
We're real.
Okay.
I'm so tired, but we're gonna win anyway.
It'll be fine. Today's kind of chill. Maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, you sound like it's gonna be a chill day. Yeah,
It'll be fine!
I believe you. I believe
Chill
you.
day requires roll 20.
Yes.
Immediate fear.
Anyways, yeah, last time, y'all decided to stay overnight at the mansion of the weird bard brothers that you met. You guys wake up this morning, and you don't hear the revelry of the giant party going on outside that you fell asleep to last night. It actually seems rather quiet. What are y'all doing?
Gathering my stones.
Okay. Yeah,
Did
you could...
I just fall asleep outside?
Did you?
I feel like I probably did.
Okay, did you fall asleep, in a bush? Or did you, actually set up, a sleeping bag?
I probably just fell asleep on, the front doorstep where I was, brooding and shit, right?
Okay, yeah,
That
you
makes
could
sense.
sleep on the front doorstep. There are a couple of people who, went by you at odd hours of the night, and there's someone else who's also asleep on the front doorstep. They're still asleep when you get up.
Do I recognize them?
No. They have a hat covering
okay.
their face, like they're trying to block out the sun.
I'm not gonna fuck with that, and I'm just gonna let them sleep.
Yeah, they seem very fully asleep.
Yeah, okay.
Can I find an open fireplace in this house?
Yes, all of the rooms are actually incredibly nice. This is probably a very, it's not quite as nice as Aiden's house, but it's, upper nobility level house.
You know what I'm doing, right?
Are you...
Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to toast your marshmallow?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
4 whole hours while everyone else sleeps. It's perfect.
So...
Breakfast.
The fireplace is not currently lit. Are you trying to light a fire in said fireplace?
I guess so.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Does it have, wood in it?
Yeah, there seems to be some wood in there, but nothing that you can see to light it with.
It's almost
Let me
like the
work this
people who
out.
live here
Hold
are
on.
magical and can probably cast fire spells. That's crazy.
I do have a spell scroll of fireball still.
Are
That could
you
work if
are you
necessary.
intending to use that on a fireplace?
I mean, like, in an emergency, you know.
Okay.
But probably not. That sounds like not the best plan ever.
I was going to say, Pyro, over the table, do you know how fireball works? I know you
Yeah.
do, but
Are you
need to
asking
just make
Pyro if
sure
he
you
knows how
remember.
fireball works?
I travel. Surely I can, like, work something out in terms of fire starting. Like, hold on. Do I have anything in this? My equipment somewhere? I didn't have this problem before because we had fire magic.
All right. While
This
Alwyn
is a conundrum.
I was gonna say, while Alwyn is hunting for a way to light a fireplace, what are the rest of you doing? Kruu, Aiden has just collected a lot of rocks. None of you see Varas or Vanya.
So, good sleep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. You guys hear some shuffling in the hallway outside. Someone who looks like they're cleaning, like, swings open the door, sees that you guys are there, and then firmly shuts it, and you hear the shuffling sort of go away from the door.
Good morning to that person, too.
Yeah, it looked like an elven woman? You're not quite sure. You definitely didn't see her last night. There were too many faces at the big party.
Where do we reckon Varus scuttled off to, then?
Scatcha. There's a noise of me scuttling off last night.
Probably left to steal something.
Yeah. Varus, are you just sitting on the front step still, or are you going to find your friends?
I'm probably still brooding. I haven't seen Jay in a while, and I'm probably upsetty spaghetti.
Okay. As you're brooding on the front step, someone walks past you, carrying what appears to be a giant stack of glasses on a tray. You're not sure where they're going. They're sort of like walking out of the front door and sort of around the corner of the house. They stop, like, sort of double take at you, and they walk back to you. And they, like, hold all these glasses on their shoulder and go, "You're Varus, correct?"
And you are...
Oh, well, I work here. They're gonna reach into, like, a pocket of an apron that they're, like, wearing, and they're gonna hand you a letter.
Okay, I'm gonna take this letter, I guess?
This was left for you, several hours ago, I think. We looked for you in all the rooms, couldn't find you.
I see. Thank you, I guess?
No problem. The person is going to then turn around and continue in the direction they were originally walking.
I guess I'm gonna open the letter as he leaves?
Okay. Yeah, you can open the letter. You open this letter, and you see it's pretty short. It's written in some scrawly, loopy handwriting that you, over the course of time, have learned to be Vanya's. And the letter reads, "I've been summoned on urgent business. I have to go. I'm sorry. Hopefully everything works out. Best of luck, Vanya."
With this letter, I guess I'm gonna go find the others and inform them of this.
Yeah, You can just literally ask anyone who's walking around inside, and they'll point you in the general direction of where your friends are staying. It's not too hard to miss Kruu walking through the halls. So, yeah, you
like
find them
have to
without
look
issue.
for the giant bird of a color I can't see.
Yep. But yeah, you can go find your friends.
Hey, Kruu, Aiden, what's up? Okay.
Well met.
Good
What do you
morning.
mean, well met? We've met before. Kruu, are you okay? Or is
This
that just
meeting
hello?
is, well, hello. Hi. Good morning.
Okay. I've received this letter. It appears to be from Vanya. Apparently she was summoned on some urgent business. Here, you can take a look at it for yourselves if you wish. I'll hold out the letter, I guess. For anyone who wishes to look at it.
This is very interesting. I wonder where she could have gone that was so important.
I have a sneaking suspicion the gold dragon might have had other plans for her, I guess.
Perhaps.
It may be. She did sell her soul.
Just a little bit.
Only a little, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to light this fire myself.
Someone who is walking past your door at this point in time, because you're all kind of standing in the doorway of this room, will hear you say that, and she'll go, "We can light the fires for you if you want. I don't know why you'd want to. It's kind of hot today."
I have some cooking to do, you see.
You could ask the kitchen staff for whatever you need.
Well, mostly I just need an open flame.
I see. She'll poke her head in the doorway, and she'll point at the fireplace, and it'll light itself, and she'll say, "Try not to make a mess."
Thank you.
She'll wave, and she'll keep walking.
Also, I worked out I have a tinderbox. It just took me a while.
Oh, love that for you. Are you still trying to... Okay. Where's your sister
Yeah,
anyways?
I'll just be over there if anyone needs me.
Yeah, you have seen a suspicious lack of Lorsan this morning.
She usually sleeps late. I don't know. Which is weird because she doesn't sleep.
Varus,
I was gonna say...
Varas, I'll let you make me a perception check as you're saying this.
Woo, perception. Hold on. I've got more tabs open than usual. What is my perception? Oh, I love having a negative stat. That is a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know where Lorsan is.
No clue.
I'm gonna keep trying to roast my marshmallow.
Okay. Yeah, this marshmallow, it's not roasting. It seems to be
Shocking.
this,
Could have seen this
the
coming.
same exact marshmallow as it was before. How long are you spending trying to toast this marshmallow?
Probably just till somebody interrupts me.
Okay.
So
I'm
whenever
gonna just grab Alwyn by the shoulder and say, "Do you not care where your sister is?"
she's probably just in her room.
As you're saying this, Lorsan walks in the door with the biggest mountain of cinnamon rolls you've ever seen. And she sits down on the floor and starts eating these cinnamon rolls, watching Alwyn fail at cooking this marshmallow.
You know, or she could be doing that.
The
Good morning.
kitchen staff are very kind.
Kruu will plop on the floor
So it
next
seems.
to Larson and take a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, Lorsan will
Can I have
not
one?
like.
This is taking a while.
Yeah, she's not gonna make even eye contact with you, Kruu, but she's just gonna reach over and like hand you a cinnamon roll, like she just knows.
I'm joining in the staring at Alwyn fail club.
All right, everyone has formed a semicircle around Alwyn and
Right.
is eating cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I'll get on
entertainment.
this action.
Lorsan is gonna like lick a bunch of icing off of her fingers, and then she's gonna say, "So, what's the plan?"
I'm gonna pretend to just not know what the concept of a plan is. Because Varas in this moment thinks that's incredibly funny. A plan? What's a plan?
You know, like, figuring out how we're going places. Mostly north.
I usually walk places. I don't know about you. I don't know if you can fly or whatever, but I usually walk places.
Walking's
Vanya
pretty
would-
nice.
Vanya would know exactly what to do in this instance. Kruu gets up and slaps Varus.
Alright, roll to hit? Unless, Varas, are you letting this just occur? Probably not, yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh, fucking... Oh, wow. No,
Alright.
no, I'm letting this happen.
roll
I
a
have uncanny
d4 for
dodge, it's
damage.
fine.
1.
Alright, Varas, you take 1 point of damage as Kruu slaps you.
Hold on. How do we rule uncanny dodge with 1 damage?
You're taking 1 point of damage as Kruu slaps you.
Okay. Okay, I'll take a point of damage.
Oh wait, it's a crit.
You didn't take
You
8.
take 2 points of damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that to take 1?
No.
Ah. Crying in the club. Okay, I've taken 2 whole points of damage.
It's like she's still here.
Lorsan is gonna look very confused at Kruu. Was this a normal occurrence?
Yes, it's the only way we were ever able to get anything done.
Every week or two, yeah.
Oh. That's not very conducive to getting things done.
You'd be surprised. It was
You would be
remarkably
very
effective.
surprised.
I
I had my
Yeah,
doubts
for one
at
ever
first.
doesn't know what sleep is, you slap him.
have concern.
Do you know what sleep is, Lawson?
That's fair.
No. Well, I know what it is, but I have never experienced it.
But like, if someone fell asleep and then told you that
Oh,
someone
yes.
else put them to sleep using magic, you wouldn't just say they, like, you know, were being lazy or whatever it is Alwyn said.
Yeah, of course.
At least someone in the family is reasonable.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just gonna glare at Alwyn, who is, to my I believe, still toasting this marshmallow. He's been trying to toast
Oh,
at this
absolutely.
point for a cumulative, like, 5+ hours at this point.
Lorsan is gonna look sympathetically at Alwyn and hand him a not a marshmallow, cinnamon roll.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, a plan. You know, of, how we're getting to Aberthin. That's where we're going, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh.
so the way I see it, there's kind of 2 ways we could go. We could walk all the way through Inbra if you're really set on walking. I don't really know what's there. I haven't been to Inbra. Or I guess we could probably go check with the people at the port and see if there's a ship that goes up there. That's probably faster.
I am a fan of speed.
Walking is nice, but boats are pretty cool too. Second boat trip, Kruu?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's gonna stand
We run
up
it back.
and unceremoniously dump the rest of the cinnamon rolls into her bag. I guess we're going to the
Oh.
port then?
Yeah, also, before I forget, Aiden, and I'm just gonna pull out, the, like, bard school scroll thing, whatever, I got from the brothers last night, and just hand it to Aiden. You'll probably appreciate this.
I will open the scroll.
Yeah, you open the scroll and you see what appears to be an invitation to a rather prestigious bard college. You think it's located out of Maris based off of the script that's there. But you aren't, like, totally sure you're actually required to attend anything. It's pretty long. There's a lot of weird disclaimer text in here.
Yeah, Aiden doesn't have time for that. Where is it?
It seems like it's located somewhere in Maris. You know, a lot of the high academy wizard colleges are also located in Maris.
Ooh.
What's that thing?
It's an invitation to a bard college.
Oh, neat.
I guess word got around about the liar, and
That was
here we
fast.
are.
These brothers, they seem to know everything, I swear.
They
That's
did
a good point.
certainly make a lot of choices.
That's true. But
She's gonna look at the marshmallow. Do you think you can part ways with the marshmallow long enough to go to the port? Or I guess toasting the marshmallow.
I suppose.
We could also just forcefully make him part ways with it.
Defend this marshmallow with my life.
He probably would do that, to be honest.
Varas now sees this as a challenge.
Anyway, shall we get going?
Sure.
I guess I'll put away the marshmallow.
Okay. Lorsan is gonna start walking out the door.
Does she know where
Yeah,
we're going?
I mean-
Like, which way we're going?
I don't know, did you ask?
No, I meant Lorsan. She walked out the door.
She did
That
walk
was
out
an
the door.
out loud, that was an out loud Alwyn speculation.
Oh.
Does she know which way we're going?
She probably knows better than we do.
You're gonna hear a yell through the doorway. Nope!
That's still better than we
Nice.
do.
Yeah, fair. Is there anyone who looks like staff around?
Yeah, you can catch a couple of staff members walking through the hallway. They're carrying various linens.
Can I just ask one, which way out of town we'd set out
Yeah.
to head to
Um,
the port?
One of the women who's carrying a lot of the linens will point out the front door and she'll say, just go straight to sort of where the dock is. If you remember, that's where you guys got dropped off last time. And ask for just any of the ferrymen to take you all the way to the port.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah. She'll half wave at you and sort of wander away.
Okay. Alwyn's gonna walk out the door and on the way by Lorsan see who's the responsible one now.
Still not you.
Ah! Varas gonna follow along. They
What?
are so here for this sibling bickering.
Aiden's gonna follow behind Varas and start bickering.
What?
But don't you start.
Oh, you start.
More
You're the one that thought about asking.
Yeah, but are you really gonna say Alwyn's more responsible than Lawson? Come on now.
I don't think
I'm not
either of us
saying
are
either of
particularly
them are
responsible.
responsible.
I was gonna say.
By the way, when's Kruu getting a sibling?
So true.
One doesn't just get
What?
a sibling.
Well, technically.
I don't know.
Everyone
Yeah,
else seems
Varas
to get
just
one.
got
Maybe it's my
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, when's Kruu's up next?
I mean, Kruu, do you have any siblings?
I have this rock.
That's not a sibling. That's a rock.
It could be Blinky's sibling.
It's true.
I'm not gonna ask. Are your parents planning on having another child anytime soon?
I never knew my parents.
Oh. So
Did
you
your parents
could
swap
have a
you at
sibling.
you
birth?
could have a sibling, exactly.
Exactly. Just like Varas.
Yeah. you never know. Like, you know.
Wait. Maybe
No,
I'm
I'm not
Varas
your
and Aiden's sibling.
No.
No.
We do kind
I
of look
mean-
alike.
Unless your name is Nell, which last I checked it wasn't.
That's correct.
Yeah, no, I think we're firmly out of potential siblings in this party.
You don't know.
Wasn't there a... Wait, never mind.
So are we now 2 sets of siblings and Kruu?
Yep.
Yes.
4 sips and a bird.
That sounds like a good band.
I'm a family
So
pet.
true. Oh my god,
What?
bad dad.
I have
What did you
a...
just-
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
This is fine.
Maybe we'll have to change our party name to the Silver Siblings instead of the Silver Scepters.
Wait, why are we Silver Scepters?
Oh, well,
Because we're accepting the Silver Dragon, which we've already done at this point.
that's
Like,
what I
we
was
need a
gonna
new
say.
name.
Maybe it's
I don't
time
know,
for
we
a
could keep it.
rebrand.
We could keep it anyway. It's kind of catchy.
Are we entering the montage session? Like, what?
What about birdlings?
So anyway,
Birdling-
where were we going?
Birdlings are a
The
choice.
port?
Yeah, you guys make it outside to the little dock. There's a couple of ferrymen waiting there, and Lorsan will wave one down. And you guys can just step in the boat, and they'll start traveling down one of the canals. Yeah, it doesn't take you too long to get to the port, actually. You find that a lot of the canals just redirect themselves back towards the port. It seems like it's sort of a main thoroughfare. When you get there, you can step out of the boat, and you see it's already pretty busy. You didn't sleep particularly late, so it's still fairly early in the morning. But there's a lot of people that have a bunch of different carts out here. There's people loading big boxes onto ships. There's lots of different people out here that are carrying around various clipboards, pointing at different goods and pointing at other boats, sort of signaling where people should be docking. Yeah, it's bustling down here. So, this is as far as my plan got us. Your
It's
turn.
your idea to take a boat. What?
Yeah, I had the idea. So now someone else gets to take over.
But you don't know. How do you even know a boat goes there then?
I just figured
You've
it
been on
did.
boats before. You figure it out.
Have you done any research on the coastal trade system?
Lawson, I'm gonna put my hand on her
Yes.
shoulder. You
What?
severely
I-
overestimate
yes.
this party. You made a mistake joining us.
I did that. Yes.
Owen, stop lying.
What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Back me up on this one. Come on.
Aiden jokingly pretends to cast Zone of Truths.
Uh,
Like, really dramatically. I can't. Yeah.
okay.
You got.
Are you actually trying to be like, I've cast Zone of Truth? Because if so, you can make me a deception check if you want.
Well, I can't. I can't lie. It's just such an over dramatization that it
lying.
can't happen. Yes.
Okay.
Let me have this one.
Does that mean you can't say I cast Zone of Truth unless you're actually casting?
Well, if I say Zone of Truths, incorrect spell name. It's not a lie.
True.
It just doesn't do anything.
But you still
Oh my
didn't cast
gosh.
it.
I cast Zone of Truths, which does nothing.
I
Let
cast
me have
Zone
this
of
one. I'm
I
so
cast Zone of
tired.
Kruu. Kruu sits down.
What?
I cast Zone of Sleep and start laying down my rocks again.
You guys are just doing this in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I thought we were on a boat.
You know,
No,
is
yeah.
anyone particularly rich looking
What?
nearby?
Lorsan's gonna facepalm. Define particularly rich looking. Are you looking for someone like a noble who's getting off of a ship? Are you looking for someone who's like loading stuff onto a ship?
I'm looking to get rich. I'm decided I'm sick of being broke. and Vani isn't here to stop me anymore.
Okay. Yeah, you see a couple of people who look like they're fairly well off. There's a couple of people who seem to be, like, helping direct a crew to, like, load boats of of various big boxes and crates and barrels and stuff. There's a couple of people on ships that look like they're unloading some things, that, again, are sort of directing some people in the other direction. And there's some people who are just, like, buying stuff from some stalls that you think could probably have some wealth with them.
Okay, I would like to, while like all of this, like, oh my god, zone of truths is going on and stuff, I just kind of want to follow someone who looks like particularly like noble for a second,
Okay.
just to like, yeah, and
you
just like
can
stalk him for a sec.
you can start following a nobleman who seems to be walking between shops. He's just kind of browsing some of the stands.
Okay, and then is there like a moment where they seem like they would be particularly vulnerable to being pickpocketed?
I mean,
Well,
he's not
all
paying
this stuff,
particular much attention. He's kind of just looking at the wares of various shops and, like, stopping here and there. If you want to try to pickpocket him, you can.
I would love to.
Okay. First roll me a stealth check, and then I want you to roll me a sleight of hand.
Sure. That's 16 plus 8, so that's a 24 on stealth.
Okay.
And then a 21 on sleight of hand.
Okay. Yeah, so you follow this guy without issue. He doesn't seem to notice you. And you go to basically sleight of hand something out of this guy's pocket, and you find yourself empty-handed. You're not sure why. Like, you fully, like, watched yourself, yes, I'm reaching into this person's, like, bag or pocket or whatever, and, yes, there's definitely something in here, and you pull back your hand and it's empty.
I'm gonna not question it and just slink away before anyone notices I try to pull something.
Okay, yeah, you can do that just fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna return back to the group as if nothing ever happened and
hey, Varys.
have a slightly bewildered look on my face.
Where'd you walk off to?
Oh, you know, taking in the scenery and whatnot.
Did you find a boat? We need one of those.
No such luck yet. Sorry, you guys seemed like you were having such fun, casting Zone of Truths, that I didn't want to, find a boat and have to be like, oh guys, sorry to break up your fun, but, we gotta go now,
I appreciate
that just felt mean.
I don't also
very
think
kind of you.
we probably don't need a whole boat. We probably just need someone who's gonna take us places. I vote not talking to people. Someone else can do it.
I vote not it.
Got it.
Well, I can do it.
Hooray!
But Aiden didn't say not it.
No, this is my moment.
Let Kruu have his moment, Alwyn.
Okay.
All right, Kruu, who are you walking up to? What are you looking for out here?
Is there anyone who looks like they don't know what they're doing?
Yeah, you
Oh my
you
God.
see someone who's standing there with a clipboard. You feel like he should be some sort of dock manager who's ordering people to carry things onto boats and in and out. But he is frantically flipping through this clipboard like he doesn't really understand what the heck's going on.
I'm gonna just kind of walk behind him and just look at his clipboard over his shoulder and kind of breathe in his ear a little bit.
Okay. It takes him a second to actually notice you're there. He's still furiously flipping through this clipboard, and then he's gonna slow turn to you and go, "Can I help you?"
Well met.
Yeah. Well met.
Hi.
Hi.
You seem like a well-informed fellow.
Yes, I'm very well informed. Yeah. how can I help you? He's gonna like fumble his clipboard a little bit.
You see, me and my friends here, I point to them, we're looking to gain
I'll wave.
passage.
He will really awkwardly wave back.
Yes.
Counts.
To Aberthin.
Aberthin. Gaining passage. He's gonna start flipping through his clipboard. I don't think I know of any boats that directly just take passengers, but we do have a couple merchant ships that are going up there. You could probably just ask to tag along. They sometimes do that. He's gonna dramatically flip through the clipboard like a couple of times. He's going to sigh, and he's gonna hold the clipboard out to you and say, do you want to look and see and figure out which ship is from Aberthin?
Sure.
Okay.
Kruu will take the clipboard.
Yeah. All of this is written in common. You see it's like a document that's sort of stating which ships are coming in and out today, where they're coming from, where they're going to, and sort of the supplies that they're carrying on each ship. Make me an investigation check if you're just looking through to see what ships are going to Aberthin.
Okay. That's gonna be a 5.
A 5? You see a ship that came from Aberthin.
Good enough.
Okay. Yeah, you see it's
Kruu
listed
turns
as...
to the rest.
This-
Kruu turns to the rest of the party. I believe this is the ship we need, and he shows them.
I'm gonna look at this
On the
and check it out for
clipboard.
myself.
Okay, yeah, Varas, you can make me an investigation check if Kruu's letting you look at this clipboard.
Wait, what is mine? Oh, right, I still have the +5. Let's go. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see a couple lines down from the one that Kruu is pointing at is a ship that seems to be headed to Aberthin. It seems to be listed as a merchant ship. They're on dock number 5, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I think you accidentally pointed at the wrong one here, buddy, but it's okay. I found the one you were talking about. Dock
We did it.
5.
As a team.
Yes, as a team.
The kid will take his clipboard back. Yes, dock 5, it's, that way. He'll point, sort of to the left of where he's standing. It's just about 2 down, you can't miss it.
I
Thank
looked
you.
at the clipboard. Did I see any kind of departing time?
No, you didn't see any kind of departing time.
Okay. I guess we're gonna...
You did see, if you're looking at the clipboard, they seem to be listed as carrying spices, ingredients, and various other, like, goods that have basically a shelf life.
I have a shelf life.
Oh? What's your shelf life?
I have it.
Depending how big the next thing we fight is, probably not that long.
True.
That's not concerning at all. Well, have a nice day! He's gonna awkwardly start shuffling back down the dock that he's standing in front of.
Varus has gained an appreciation over the course of this adventure of just making random people question how this group of travelers is alive still. They find it very amusing.
He seemed nice.
Anyway, yeah, you guys can wander the couple of docks down towards dock 5 if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't see anyone with a clipboard on this dock, but you do see what appears to be a fairly well-dressed merchant, who is sort of directing a bunch of people to load some crates onto what is a fairly decently sized ship.
Does there look to be anyone directing this process?
Yes, the guy who's pointing dramatically at all of the barrels and crates and then directing people to carry all of the things.
Oh,
He's just gonna gesture Kruu towards this guy. He seems like he's on top of things today, you know?
Lorsan is gonna come walk up behind Kruu too and be like, Kruu Hype Squad?
Yes.
Okay, she's just gonna start chanting, Kruu, 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 Kruu.
Kruu.
Kruu's gonna attempt to fly a slight distance above the ground.
Okay. Make me a performance check to do a very, like, dramatic, graceful fly up to this man.
It's gonna be an 11.
An 11? Okay, it's not the prettiest flight, but you do fly over to him and, like, stick the landing.
Well met.
Ah, well met. Can I help you with anything?
We were looking for passage to Aberthin.
Oh, I see. Yes, we do happen to be headed to Aberthin. For what purpose, might I ask, are you going there?
Kruu looks back at the party.
We need to
And
get a
looks-
mirror fixed.
Yes. What my friend here said. We're
I
in the
see.
mirror
Probably
repair
kill some
business.
monster along the way.
Ah, I see. Mirror repairsman, tradesfolk of the like. I can understand that. I did a little bit of repairs myself back in the day, mostly for woodcrafts, though. He'll reach out his hand to you, Kruu. My name is Linthal. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Linthal. I'm Kruu. And I'll shake his hand.
The pleasure is mine. Well, you're welcome to have safe passage on our ship. Although it is a couple of days to get up to Aberthin, about 3 in total if the weather is good. Do you guys plan to bring your own meals? Are you going to be sharing in ours? Our cook is quite excellent.
We do have some provisions, but we would likely indulge in meals if you have the capacity to feed us.
Yes, we should, no problem. I believe, and we can negotiate this if it's too much, a gold each for 3 days of travel, room, and board would be sufficient. Is that okay with each of you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so broke. Yeah.
Yes, Varas A
good to
will
me.
cover you. This is dirt cheap.
I have 3 gold to my name.
I have 20 for the cover you.
Just have more, lol.
I tried that.
Just sell
I
things.
have like
that,
40 gold.
Yeah, just sell things.
Get a job.
I'm storing
Yeah,
enough of the
that's
gold from
so
the
Get a
relatable.
job, thief.
I can't believe me and my D&D characters are both unemployed. Like, me and my D&D character, that's crazy.
How are you the most broke as a rogue anyway?
Because I had someone constantly stop me.
And then they leave, and then you try and rob someone, and the guy doesn't have money.
He does, I just rolled a nat 20. Anyway.
So funny.
Lucky.
Wow.
Should have robbed
Fuck
better.
me, I guess. Yeah.
Anyway, Linthal will then reach out his hand to you if you guys are each paying your gold piece.
I will pay.
I'm
Alright.
paying full Varas, and they can't stop me.
Okay. Lorsan will hand him a gold piece as well.
Me too.
He will pocket all of those and he will say, "Thank you kindly. It'll be a pleasure to get to know you guys over the next 3 days. You can head up that way." He'll gesture towards like the gangplank behind him, where people are sort of carrying a bunch of crates up and down. But it seems like they're relatively accommodating. A lot of them step aside from what they're carrying. The cabins are just at the back of the ship. You can ask anyone where they are. We do have a guest cabin that we do have reserved every once in a while. We get people traveling with us. But yeah, feel free to make yourselves at home. Explore the ship.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, quick question.
Yes.
How do you feel about open flames on board?
Every once in a while we do a little bit of a fire pit cookout on the deck. Please keep it within the fire pit if possible.
Very reasonable. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
While
no
the
problem.
conversation about flames is going on, would I have seen where Alwyn put the marshmallow when we were like heading out?
I mean, Alwyn, do you just keep the marshmallow in your bag?
I do.
Yeah, I mean, you would have seen Alwyn stick it in his bag, probably.
I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I want to try and take it, see how long it takes him to notice that it's not there.
Okay. You can roll me, first of all, a contested stealth check. So, Alwyn, you're gonna make a perception check. Varas, you're gonna make a stealth check.
I love stealth. It's such a good stat for me. Oh, that's a 19. So, what's that? My stealth is +8? 27.
Lovely.
Does your perception go that high?
It does if I hit the 20, but not quite. 19.
19. You don't quite notice Varas, who's, like, wandering up a little bit too close to you. Varas, make me a sleight of hand check to actually pull this marshmallow out of the bag of many things that Alwyn's carrying.
There's lots of stuff in there.
But 25.
25? Hold on, I'm gonna roll for this. Okay, you're reaching through this bag that's full of a lot of different stuff, and instead you somehow managed to pull out Blinky.
It's better than the other rock that's in there. Well, one of the other rocks that's in there.
But you have Blinky now.
I was
I'll
kind of hoping to
accept-
get the Stone of Catastrophe, honestly.
Oh no.
Now that would have been perfect.
No, you know what? Not the outcome I was hoping for, but also funny to see how long it would take him to notice it's gone.
Alright,
I'll accept this outcome.
Varas, you have Blinky.
Cool. Going in my pocket.
Yeah. Who's walking up this gangplank first?
I'm interested in this fire pit. I'm going first.
Okay. So, Alwyn leads the way up to the ship. Alwyn, as you sort of climb over the, like, railing, you see something kind of odd. You've been on ships before, usually, like, with big sails and masts. This ship does have that, but you see floating sort of in the air above you between the two main sails, which you couldn't really see from where you were before, appears to be a really large crystal that's kind of floating in the air. It kind of has an amber color to it. Like, you'd say this thing is about double the size of Kruu.
Oh, wow. That's... Huh. Kruu, our last boat didn't have one of those, did it? And then I'll, like, gesture at it.
I'm gonna take that as a no, Lorsiana's gonna say, sort of looking up at this thing.
Yeah. Is the guy who we just booked passage with, whose name I've... Linthal. Is Linthal still within earshot?
Yeah, he is. You could, like, lean over the railing. He's just down
Hey,
below you.
Linthal.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the crystal thing?
Oh, well, that's our regulation to be able to sail in these waters.
Oh. It just floats there?
Oh, yeah, it does that. I mean, it does more than that, but, you know, when you get registered as an actual merchant, that's, you know, trading up and down the coast, you get one of these for your ship.
I see.
It does protection and some other things of the like, you know.
Neat. Maybe I'll have to get one.
He'll laugh. If you want to apply to the Merchants Guild, be my guest. It's not a particularly easy process. They're very careful about who they let in and out of places.
Well, I'm very trustworthy. I'm sure it would be no problem.
He'll just kind of smile at you. He's gonna go back to sort of directing people to carry things up.
Anyway, thanks.
No problem. We set sail in probably a half hour or so.
Oh, wow. We timed that well.
Well, we're,
Awesome.
we're a little
Masters
ahead
of
of
timing.
schedules.
All right. Cabin investigation.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
can talk to any of the crew members who will sort of point you to a door sort of on the side of the ship. And you guys find your way to your guest room, no problem. It's sort of a bunk bed type situation where the bunks are like built into either side of the wall.
Dips on top bunk.
Lorsan is gonna
Yeah.
Lorsan is gonna sit on the bunk underneath you. Don't fall out of it and crush anyone.
How would I even manage that? I don't sleep.
You could still fall out of it.
Didn't you fall out of a tree once?
Don't tell her about that.
No. I'm on the side of truth.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Aiden can't lie. Aiden, didn't Alwyn fall out of a tree that one time?
I complete the first.
Well, that's...
The fifth
okay. It's so funny when you remember British players making that joke.
But yeah, are
Anyway.
you guys particularly doing anything in your time before you're leaving the port of Inve?
Somebody... Does anyone remember over the table if we actually put the halves of the mirror together yet or not? Or if we just kind of have them?
I don't think we have.
Fuck knows.
We could, like, do that.
Could,
I
like,
don't know if we actually need to
not...
fix it.
Aiden,
Like, I know we
half
need to
knowing what
charge
it
or whatever.
does, very much saying to not fucking do that.
What could go wrong?
Everything.
I don't think so.
What if it summons Doran? Then all our problems are solved.
And we'd have a whole mirror.
I mean, anyone who wants to can roll me a history check.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm not saying the
I
number
forgot to
got.
turn on my light again, so I need to turn the 12 on.
I rolled a 3.
It's certainly a mirror.
Oh, it was a 6.
There are two halves of this mirror.
That's true.
I think we should put it together. What could go wrong?
Sounds good.
True.
I'm pretty sure I have both halves, so I'm just gonna do that.
The sun could explode.
What's the sun ever done for me anyway?
Why would it do that?
It's just the worst possible scenario I could possibly think of.
You know, fair point.
Actually, we could stub our toes and then the sun explodes.
That is worse.
If Rados exploded, I think we'd have different problems.
Anyways, and then I'm gonna put the two halves of the mirror together.
Okay.
Am
Yeah.
I not holding one of them?
I don't think so.
Are you?
Didn't I have
Yes.
both of them? I don't remember.
I've never let go of one half of it. The moment we
The
got
first
it.
half?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, but...
I took it from Vanya immediately. and
Oh,
then-
we took it, we needed it while you were gone.
You know, that tracks.
That's what happened there. You can have it back.
Aiden would be very sad if he did not get this back without knowing what happened to it, yes.
Okay, so never mind. I have one half.
Okay. Well, Alwyn,
Which I
you
will
can pull
offer
out
to
your half
Aiden
the
to
mirror.
Put it together.
Yeah.
I'm defending this half with my life.
But like you could defend
With
it
your life, you
attached
say.
to this other half though.
Or we could not do that.
I'm
that's
just
just
saying,
efficiency. You
one
could
thing
defend both
is
halves at
easier
the
to
same
defend than two things, yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, I could defend two individual things that are not one thing combined.
But defending one
Eh?
thing is easier.
Aiden, make me a
No.
history check.
I definitely remember what this does. A 14.
A 14. You recall that you're going to Aberthin to charge the mirror so that it actually works.
Oh, I definitely didn't know that. Wait. I thought it was already ready. Well, that makes this easier to say then. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything.
So we can put it together.
Because one thing is easy to defend than two things.
I don't
It's very
think it-
basic. Yeah.
I don't think it would go together, but I guess there's no harm in checking.
We can see what happens though.
Yeah. Fine,
Maybe
if
they
it goes
still
wrong,
blue.
it's your fault. Aiden sweating profusely.
Okay. Are you just pressing the two halves of these mirrors together?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these two halves of the mirror are both very, very cleanly cut. It's very easy to just sort of press both halves together. As you do so, you see a small glow sort of appear from what used to be the divide in the mirror, and then as it dissipates, the mirror is simply whole again.
Oh, good. We don't have to go find glue.
You were going to glue... Okay.
Why? Do you have a better idea? Or had a better idea?
Yeah, magic. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've read about a spell that repairs things.
Oh! Pick me! Lorsten's gonna raise her hand.
I point at Lawson. Yes.
Mending!
Yeah, that's the thing.
She's going to point at, like, a slightly ripped edge of a curtain, that's in the room, and she is going to cast Mending on it, and it instantly fixes itself.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's another
I'm
reason you
going
might
to.
know
I'm
that.
going to clap. I'm very,
Thank
very,
you,
very
thank
How
you.
can
good.
I do stuff?
She's gonna stand up and she's gonna very dramatically bow.
Because you never impress me, Alwyn.
What?
I used the guidance cantrip on Lawson for such a great display of excellence.
Amazing.
That's my guidance.
She's gonna stick her tongue out at you all and say, "You hear that? I'm impressive."
They're just... Wow. I
I'm
see
gonna
how it
lean
is.
over to
Okay.
Alwyn, and I'm gonna just say, "Look, I know you can take my banter, but I don't know your sister. I don't know if she can handle that. She might be a delicate bean for all I know."
Fair enough. I get it.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
pull up a lost stat again.
Minor glare. Also,
Anyway.
I'll have that back now, please.
Oh, have what back?
That's directed at Varas.
Oh.
Alwyn is squinting. Because I did go
Have
through
what?
my bag to get that half of a mirror.
Have what back? I'm gonna
You know.
lie my ass off here.
You know what you did.
No, I really don't.
Varus,
Could
make
you
me a
inform me?
deception check.
What's my modifier, actually? I think it's higher than my other thingamajigs. Deception, where are you? Oh, yeah, +9, so that's a dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. Alwyn, you can make me an insight check.
Hooray, I'm good at those. Oh no.
10?
Yes.
Varus probably doesn't know where it went.
Wait, really?
I
Oh,
don't know what you're
uh-oh.
talking about.
Alwyn's gonna start to stand up and run to the door yelling, "Stop the boat!"
Oh no.
I think they're on a very tight schedule. What is it? What are you looking for,
Blinky's
Alwyn?
missing. Thought you took him.
Blinky. Oh, that rock you think blinks?
What do you mean think blinks? He's alive.
I've never seen him blink in my life.
You just aren't looking close enough. Anyway, I have to go find
I'm
him.
gonna,
I got-
in front of Alwyn, I'm gonna pull out Blinky and just intensely look at it.
What? But... You lied to me?
Does he notice I pulled on Blinky
Oh,
out?
yes. I mean, he sees you staring at Blinky.
What?
Okay.
You did take
Just
Blinky.
wanted to confirm. Oh, this is Blinky? Oh, my apologies. Here, have him
Give
back.
Blinky back.
I'm just gonna hand Blinky back to Alwyn. I didn't know that's what we were talking about. My apologies. I thought this was one of Aiden's sleeping rocks.
Protectively cradle Blinky.
Why would Alwyn have one of my sleeping rocks?
How many
I don't
rocks does
know.
this party have as a collective?
That's
Don't
my
try and
point.
count.
Everyone has rocks. For all
Don't
I
try and
know,
count.
What if
Kruu
I...
could have the rock that's actually alive.
I've got 3.
Well,
I was gonna
we're
say,
on a boat.
we're gonna be stuck on a boat for 3 days. Now is the time to take rock inventory.
I was gonna make the same joke.
Thank
We're
you.
so in sync, Lawson.
Thank you, Aiden. It's nice to have a kindred spirit here.
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
7
vote again.
rocks.
Only 7?
Are you guys all pulling out your rocks and like making rock piles on the floor as
Well,
you're
these are my precious rocks.
Um,
There are others like it, but these are mine.
so in the process of pulling out my rocks,
Oh no.
we know how this is gonna go, right? I
I was hoping you
I'm
were
gonna check
distracted
the-
enough to not notice the marshmallow, and I was gonna take it.
Oh no,
Part
no,
two.
I was talking about we need to hold on. Yeah, not in total darkness. Okay. I've probably forgotten at this point. I am eventually, if we're doing rock inventory, gonna get to the Stone of Catastrophe.
Oh, okay. What does the Stone of Catastrophe do? Read it to us.
A grumpy, angry cat appears 2 feet above whoever holds this rock when it is not in total darkness. This effect only happens once per day. The same cat is summoned every time this is used, but the cat poofs back to where it came from after 5 minutes. If the cat is killed, its undead spirit will still haunt whoever activates this rock.
Okay. As you pull this rock out of your bag, a very angry, Lulu-esque looking cat appears just above your head, falls down, starts like just randomly scurrying around the room. Nira, who's the little owlbear who's sitting on your head, is going to scurry up Lorsan's leg, pretty much. And Lulu is gonna start hissing and try to like hide in your hood, Varas. There's
Not this again.
there is an angry cat who is running frantically around the room.
Can I grapple the cat?
Yeah, you could try, make me a grapple check? I think that's just strength.
Yeah, I believe that's just strength.
Yeah.
God, I hope the cat has a low, thingamajig. What's my strength modifier? It's a +1! Isn't that real cool? That's an 11.
An 11? Okay, hold on. Let me roll for this cat. Okay, this cat is panicking so much that it doesn't see you walk up to it at all, and you manage to grapple this cat.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it there.
You're just...
Cause I remember it going away last time, just magically, so...
Put the cat in an armbar.
I
Take its lunch money.
think I've got the cat, unless you want to handle the cat, Kruu.
This is your chance to gain immense
Immense what? You cut out.
wealth.
Varas, you're just holding out this cat with 2 hands who is, like, flailing his arms and legs dramatically trying to scratch the nearest thing and hissing.
Yeah. This tracks. Can I try and soothe the cat?
I mean, how are you trying to soothe this cat?
I'm gonna, like...
Put it close to your face.
I'm gonna, like, tell Aiden to get a fish out of my bag of holding.
You can grapple a cat with one hand and grab a fish yourself. I'm taking inventory.
DM, can I? I feel like this cat would be moving around too much to make that easy.
Yeah, this cat is a wiggly noodle. I don't think you can take a hand off this cat.
Aiden will then attempt to multitask, counting rocks and also grabbing a fish.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you could grab a fish for Varas. This cat doesn't seem the least bit interested in said fish.
What if I just put it... What if I just, while still holding onto it, put it in front of the fish? And
Yeah.
then also, like, use my thing, like, pinky finger to like try and scratch between its ear while I'm doing this.
The cat does not care about the fish. It tries to bite your pinky finger, and you hear a growl come from your hood.
Lulu, you can have the fish if you want.
As you're saying this, the cat poofs out of existence.
Yeah, boy, I did it. And I'm gonna give Lulu the fish as a reward for being such a good girl when it comes to dealing with the angry cat.
Lulu is very squinty-eyed with her ears back, but she will eat the fish.
Good fish. And she gets scritches. I know she loves her scritches. But yes. Cat stuff happened. Yippee.
Lorsanna's gonna pull three rocks out of her bag and put them on the floor. I've
Where
got
are you getting rocks from?
Places?
They're
Don't
kind
have
of
too
all
many
over the
rocks.
place. They're not that hard to find.
I mean, technically, if you count these, Varus is gonna put down the limeade chalice that's made of rock, and also the glasses that are also, guess what, made out of rock.
Oh, I mean, if we're counting weird things, she's also gonna pull out a little, like, stone figurine that she has. Looks like it's of, a lion, and she'll put that on the floor, too.
Oh, neat. What's that?
You have a nice collection.
Thank you. It's just a lion, like, statuette. Got handed to it, from a friend who also worked for the Silver Dragon.
Neat.
Oh wait, there's also, I believe, this. Hold on. I'm gonna bring out the stone that increases my dex. And then that is another rock. In theory.
Is it a rock or is it a crystal?
It's described as a stone, so...
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. I don't know how many rocks this are in total, but I'm actually interested in doing the math at some point.
Yeah,
I've
I might
got
be
3.
taking inventory. I've
Lawson
got
has 3.
another 1, 2. I have another 2, plus sleeping rocks, which we're definitely calculating.
Jim has a lot, or Aiden rather, has a lot of rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the iridescent one, which I will turn on just because dancing lights is funny to look at. It do the bright thing.
I have seven rocks that I will refuse to eat, and then an incalculable number of edible rocks.
Yeah.
I don't think your edible rocks count for the sake of this, because you're not keeping them. You're gonna eat them. So,
So, like,
Amount of-
what's that?
at minimum, we probably have at least 10 permanent rocks.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, easily we have at least 20.
Okay.
Are we counting the sleeping rocks in there? Because that number might be a lot bigger.
Yes.
I'm counting the sleeping rocks already.
How many sleeping rocks do you
Okay.
have?
Trying to figure it out through
Because it doesn't have to be
actual
a
math.
perfect... It does have to be a perfect circle, it just has to, like...
Aiden
not
took it
just-
very literally. It is a
Oh, no.
perfect, essentially end-to-end circle of pebbles.
Oh, no, Aiden. Okay, well,
What
not including
spacing-
that,
what
we
spacing do
have...
you do?
13,
We're already trying to get there, we're fine.
14, 15... How many rocks do you have, Alwyn?
3.
18. So not including sleeping rocks, we have 18.
Okay.
And not including eating rocks.
Eating rocks.
Why do we have sleeping and eating rocks? Anyway,
You tell us!
as you guys are mathing out this ship, mathing out these rocks, head empty, no thoughts, the ship does start to move. You can kind of see it moving outside the port window that's in your room.
You set sail.
Well, time to be stir crazy for about 3 days. Lursana's gonna take all of her rocks and put them back in a bag. I'm gonna go see what nonsense I can find on the deck. I'll see you guys later. And she's gonna bust out the door.
Fun.
Okay.
But yeah. Is there anything that you guys want to do particularly in your first day or so on the boat?
Yeah, so I want to ask the DM if ADHD is a thing that is diagnosable in this world.
I think most people just have that.
Just, yeah, most people in this world just have it. Cool.
Yeah?
Oh, in that case, it wouldn't be worth me pointing out. Okay, never mind then.
Okay. Anyway, your first day and evening passed relatively uneventfully. The chef makes a very excellent dinner sort of in the galley. There's a decent number of crew here. You would say it's like a fairly large ship, but it's not enough to be considered sort of like totally well manned. You think that there's a handful of merchants, maybe like 5 or 6 that regular the boat, and then a lot of people who sort of help to actually maintain the boat itself. So there's more actual boat staff than there are merchants on this ship. But yeah, you guys sort of get a sense of the people who work on the boat, a little bit of where the storage system is, sort of down in the bottom of the boat where there's all the supplies that they're carrying, and just sort of where the actual crew sleeps as well. But yeah.
It's where I sleep.
It's true.
It's me, the actual crew.
Yeah. But if there's nothing anyone's doing in particular, we'll just sort of skip over to the next day. It's about midday on your second day of travel. Most of you are probably on deck at this point, doing whatever you feel like being up to. Lorsan has figured out how to get up one of the masts and is currently sitting like on one of the lower beams of one of the sails. She's just kind of decided this is her perch. But yeah,
Can I be practicing backflips?
Sure, if you want to be. It's a little bit harder to do on a boat, but...
That's why it's good practice.
Okay, yeah. Varas is practicing backflips. What are the rest of y'all doing? Aiden, Kruu, Alwyn.
Aiden has finished calculating and it's approximately 109 pebbles.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Is that including all of the rest of ours, or is that just your sleeping rocks?
That's just sleeping rocks.
And what did I say? Like
18.
127.
127.
We have
non-eating rocks.
127 non-eating rocks.
This
That's-
is important
I
enough for
love
the
specifying
characters.
non-eating rocks.
That's crazy.
Specifically not for eating.
Oh yeah.
The intrusive thought says go for a swim. I kind of want to do it.
Kruu is eating rocks. That's what Kruu is doing this morning.
Alright, Kru's just chilling on the deck, chomping on rocks. There is a young kid who is apparently the child of one of the chefs on the boat, who is very enamored by you, Kruu. He spent a lot of last night's dinner watching you eat these rocks, and he's, again, sitting about, like, 6 feet from you, just watching you eat these rocks.
I will offer him a rock.
He will take the rock, and he'll look at it in his hands, and he'll very excitedly hold on to it, but he will not try and eat the rock.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, you know what
Kruu
we
is
haven't
good
done
with
yet?
children.
We should do this morning. We should draw from the deck.
Oh, that
Ah, yes,
only
on a
end
boat.
well.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't end well.
Flashbacks to the giant bread bowl.
More provisions.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
Sounds
pull
like a
from the
win to
deck, you
me.
can.
What would go?
It's
What
tough for me
could
in
go
worse
wrong?
situations, honestly.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'll go first.
Exactly.
Okay. Kruu, roll me a D100.
Three.
3. Oh my gosh. Okay. You pull a card off the top of this deck, it poofs out of existence, and nothing seems to happen.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
While I'm practicing my backflips, I'm gonna yell, do a backflip!
I am gonna plop down and go back to my rocks. I'm gonna pop one in my mouth, but the rest I am going to start to form a tower out of them.
Okay. Yeah, you can start stacking up your rocks in a little stack.
Yeah.
I'll go next.
Alrighty. Alwyn, roll me a D100.
That is a... Wait. What is that? I always forget what's missing in this stat. Okay. So... That's a 7.
A
I always
7?
have to double check if the 0 is a... yeah.
Alright, you pull a card from this deck, it poofs out of existence, and nothing seems to happen.
Standard.
Sick. I guess my turn.
Alright, Varas, roll me a
Okay.
D100.
I'll try a backflip.
61.
If you're trying a backflip, roll me a dexterity check.
Ah! I threw my die.
I'm looking for 61 while we do that.
X. 14.
14? You do a pretty decent backflip. You don't quite perfectly stick the landing, but you also are on board a ship that's moving right now. So, you know, sea legs and all, but it's decent enough that you don't fall over.
Nice.
Varas, you said 61?
Yes.
You pull a card from the deck, it poofs, and suddenly you find yourself with a fortune cookie in your hand.
I'm gonna open the fortune cookie.
Alright, roll me a d12.
Oh fuck, D12s exist. I think that's this one. A 1.
Alright, let me look. Your fortune reads, your pet has wondered what you taste like.
That tracks. I'm just gonna look at Lulu.
Lulu is like half asleep squinting at the sun because it's a nice sunny day out.
Can I now eat the fortune cookie?
Yeah, it's a pretty good fortune cookie.
Nom nom. Yummy yummy. Better than that crummy marshmallow. Or whatever it was called.
Hey.
Pay yourself. Hay is for horses. Which I guess would be you. Sometimes.
On occasion.
Alrighty.
Aiden would like to draw a card after determining that the bag of pebbles is approximately 3 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, roll me a d100.
It's an 85.
An 85. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? This is actually incredibly useful. You pull a card, it poofs out of existence, and nothing immediately seems to happen.
Yay.
You know what that means.
Not a 4th one.
Backflip time.
Oh. Oh, I see.
No, you don't do a backflip.
I will attempt to do a backflip.
Alright, make me a dex check.
I am optionally failing this to fall off the boat.
Okay.
What? You're
Yeah,
wearing full armor. Hold on a second.
Aiden, you fail this backflip on purpose, and you half hit the edge of the railing, and you fall off the boat.
I'm
Some of the
diving
crew
out
on deck
Aiden.
starts panicking.
I bob my head up out of the water with a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm
Kruu
good.
claps.
I don't trust this. This man's wearing like full plate armor.
Everyone is now started, like, the whole crew is
Let's see, bob
scrambling.
your
They are
head up.
dramatically
How?
trying to, like, lower one of the life rafts to be able to get you back up on this boat. Everyone
I'm
is, like,
good.
peering
Y'all
over the
keep
edge.
Going. I reckon I'm fast
I-
enough to keep up with the merchant shit.
I've
What?
already dove in. I'm already
No,
here.
you haven't. That's a bad idea. Don't do
Aiden is
that.
very agile. He could easily swim up to 10 knots in full plate.
Yeah, Aiden, as you're floating around down there, you do hear someone go, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, why hello there.
Hi.
May I inquire as to the species of fish that is actively talking to me?
You can't see it, actually.
Oh, fun. Okay. Well, hello there, ancient creature that I cannot physically see. How are you?
I'm not ancient. I'm like,
Oh,
some odd age.
7
I was also thinking 7.
days.
you know, I guess it makes sense for fish to not celebrate a birthday?
What's a birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a celebration of the day you were born every year. Which I guess you also don't have a concept of a year. Huh.
Is it noticeable from the boat that Aiden is speaking to nobody?
Yeah, Aiden's definitely talking kind of at the water. Maybe.
Aiden, who are you talking to?
There's a fish or something yapping at me. I can't see it, but we're having a great time.
That's because you're blind.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, if you want to.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. And then I would like to backflip off the boat and wild shape into a dolphin.
Okay. Make me a performance check.
Nat 20.
You do the most graceful backflip dive into becoming an actual dolphin anyone has ever seen.
Nailed it.
Yeah. And you land in the water. There's a dolphin Alwyn beside you, Aiden.
Dolphin.
Are we about to have the moral question of are dolphin fish?
Well, it doesn't matter because Alwyn can speak with animals.
But can Aiden understand me?
I don't know.
Humans are animals.
So true. Because it's funny, humans are animals and dolphins are fish. Cool. I don't talk to the fish.
Anyway, can I see what fish is talking to Aiden now?
Yeah, you see, actually, do you know anything about identifying fish?
Probably not.
Okay, yeah, there's a fish. He's like kind of a blue silver color.
How big is he?
Like the size of your hand-ish.
Ah. I'll say hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
You know, pretty good, until this big thing kind of sailed in my path.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it happens too often.
We're not all that great at swimming, you see. We kind of need those. Most of the time,
Yeah.
anyway.
I can tell. There's not a lot of you folk with all the legs that come down here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not super convenient down here.
Yeah, he's gonna like bop his little fish nose into Aiden's knee.
Do I
Anyways.
feel that through the armor?
No.
Nice.
But you do speak fish, so...
I do speak fish.
Anyway, so I guess for clarification, can Aiden understand me at the moment or no?
Yes, Aiden can understand you at the moment.
Let's go.
So Aiden, are we going back to the boat or
I've got some time. I'm chilling.
But how are you gonna... It's gonna keep going.
We'll figure that out when we get there, right?
Can you swim that fast?
I don't know.
If you guys are looking up, the crew is lowering one of the, like, lifeboats to you.
I mean, I guess they're gonna come get you in the life, but I guess you can wait
They
until
do not
then.
trust the paladin can swim.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, that's kind of reasonable.
Why'd you jump in anyway?
Because I felt like it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just some, like, divine power told me I could swim for a bit, you know.
Understandable.
You might not want to swim around here long. It's not very friendly around here.
It's not?
No. There's a lot of bitey things with teeth.
What does that mean?
They're bitey, and they have teeth.
I want to see
they
them
big
try.
teeth?
Yeah, they're pretty big teeth.
Big like for you or big like for us?
Yes.
Oh.
Some of them have arms. Those ones are less bitey.
Arms? Wait a
Yeah, they
minute.
sound more punchy.
Hold on.
No, not really.
Can we go back to the part where there's things with arms down here? I've never met
mean-
a fish with arms.
You're
Yeah, me.
down here.
I don't have arms.
This one has arms. He's gonna boop Aiden in the knee again.
Yeah, but he's not a fish.
Yeah, but he's down here.
I mean, I guess. Are the things with arms not fish either?
Sometimes.
What does that mean?
Sometimes. What does that mean?
I guess I'm sometimes a fish. And then sometimes not a fish.
I'm always a fish.
Aiden is currently cosplaying
I
a
believe
fish.
it.
The lifeboat is going to manage to reach the water at this point.
I think we should probably listen to the fish. I feel like he knows his stuff.
The bitey things with
Okay.
arms are the weird ones.
I don't like the sound of bitey things with arms.
Those are the weird
No.
ones. The ones with arms are less bad, and the ones that are just bitey are annoying but less bad.
What's your name, by the way?
Name?
Yep.
Oh, you don't have one of those?
What's a name?
I have actively learned in
it's
the
a thing
past
you
few
call
minutes. Fish
yourself
don't
and
have
that other people
birthdays,
call
a
you.
concept of a year, or names. Deeply impressive. Finding Nemo lied.
I can give you one if you want one.
Can I eat it?
No.
Not quite.
Oh. Well, I probably can't do much with it then.
You can be that one cool fish that has a cool name. You can
That's
like
true.
brag.
You'll
to
have a
other
thing
people.
none of the other fish will have.
Exactly.
But I can't eat the name.
No.
No.
But maybe because you have a name, other fish will treat you better, and then you'll get more things to eat. It could happen.
So true.
I don't
They
know
would
fish culture
respect
super
you.
well, but you would be the only one with a name, which sounds pretty cool.
I don't think that's how it works, but as long as I don't have to carry it, I guess.
Okay, you will be Piano. That's your name.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
That,
Are you two coming up or not?
maybe we're learning about things with bitey things with arms. Except that you won't get any of that because it's dolphin chittering.
And I'm too far underwater to hear Varus.
Yeah, the dolphin starts chittering at you, Varas.
Just hurry up.
Can I
I'll
try and
play-
do that thing that like dolphins do where they like jump out of the water really gracefully?
You're gonna try
Roll me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
in full plate.
Oh yeah. That was a 6.
You don't even, like, leap out of the water. You, like, stick your head above the surface and very sad flop on your side. There's a slightly beached paladin kind of floating by the lifeboat.
Well,
Acceptable.
I guess it's about time we head back. Thanks for the heads up about the bitey things.
No
Yeah.
problem.
And the things with arms that are weird.
Yeah, those are the ones you want to worry about.
Yeah, we appreciate the warning, Piano. You're a kind fish.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't have to worry about things with arms. And then he's gonna swim off.
Bye, Piano.
Bye.
Can I wave with a fin? Or a flipper, I suppose?
You kinda
wait.
can.
Oh, I'm a dolphin.
Yeah.
I'll wave.
He just kind of swims off. Are you guys climbing into this lifeboat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Alwyn, are you staying as a dolphin?
Yeah, I'll hang out as a dolphin. I don't want
Okay.
to get in the boat yet, though. I'll just, like, alongside, kind of.
Well, the lifeboat
I
is
was
getting
thinking about going
raised.
for a swim anyway, so...
The lifeboat is getting raised back onto the ship. So,
Okay, maybe I am dolphin, then I did get to swim at least a little.
okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try the dolphin reaching thing, but actually, because I'm a dolphin, and then unwild shape in the middle of that to land on the boat.
All right.
Yeah,
Make
that's
me
what
a
you
dexterity
would.
check.
Heck yeah. 14.
14. Yeah, you managed to dolphin jump out and you unwild shape and you kind of land in the boat. It's a little bit awkward and the boat rocks and you kind of have to stop yourself from falling fully over, but you do it.
Nailed it.
The crew is going to look very confused but start pulling you up. Rather slowly. There's a full plate armored paladin in the boat.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Anyway,
What the hell were you two thinking?
Well, I just went to make sure Aiden was alright.
I was fine.
And to figure out who he was talking to.
Yeah, that was the weirder part.
Yeah, piano was interesting.
True.
There was a piano down there? And
No,
you were
that was
so
his-
there was a fish, and we named
His
the
name was
fish.
Piano. Well, his name is
Because fish
Piano
don't have
now.
names. Did you
Her
know?
birthday is.
Or
I-
a concept of time.
I've made all of these assumptions. Yes, it's nice to know that for certain, I guess.
Anyway, Piano gave us a heads up that there's bitey things with arms around here, which I don't know what that
Well,
means.
there are bitey things and things with arms, and the bitey things are scary, and the things with arms are weird.
I thought Piano
Makes
also
sense.
said there was bitey things with arms. I thought he said there was both.
Oh, maybe.
Did I misunderstand that?
Aiden
Yeah,
found out because
me,
he was
and I'm gonna
adjusting to
bite
hearing
Aiden.
underwater.
you're gonna bite. Okay,
can
roll
try.
a hit.
Do I have proficiency in biting?
No.
What modifier do I use?
Strength, I guess?
Yeah, probably strength.
Okay.
Jaw
That's a
muscles.
dirty 20.
Nope.
Does that hit?
No.
No, didn't think so.
You're just kind of
Just gonna
chomp at the
bite
air
his
next to
plate
Aiden.
now. Oh yeah, that.
I guess
That's
Varus does have
objectively
arms,
funny
and
and mildly
they
cute,
bite.
and I will pat Varus on the head.
All right. As you guys
I'd like
are
to
up
see
here, not getting bitten, you see, the floating gem above the ship that's kind of been there between the two masts start flashing purple.
So what does
is-
that mean?
Is I've forgotten his name already. It starts with an L. What is it?
Lysandra.
Lin-
Nope.
Nope, not that one. Linthal. Yep. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Is Linthal visible anywhere on deck?
Yeah, you can see he's sort of on the upper deck. There's like sort of a staircase up there. It's usually where like the helmsman is. Yeah, he's.
Can I just like yell out to Linthal? Hey, Linthal. Why is the crystal doing that?
Usually it's a warning. It's done it a couple times before with nothing happening, but, as he's saying this, feel free to make me perception checks.
Hitting things with arms.
Or bitey things, perhaps.
With arms.
Perception.
yeah.
18.
Hold on. Perception, we said? That's also an 18.
25.
25, damn, okay.
Number.
Kruu, perception check?
Perception.
We are perceiving.
16.
16, alright. You all see, off the right-hand side of the boat, from which you have just been reeled upwards, there is a strange shimmer that sort of appears in the air, and suddenly there is a full-size boat, probably not quite 2 times bigger than your boat, but getting there, that suddenly appears pretty much out of thin air.
Can I see if there are any people on this boat that I can see?
Yeah, make me another perception check.
Oh, my first net 20 today.
Yeah,
Perception check.
you look over there, not only there are a lot of people on this boat, but a lot of them appear to be hanging from the masts and sort of swinging over towards your boat.
Oh, these pirates.
Yar, me old crew. I mean, what?
Oh, no, don't fucking even.
As you're having this thought, a bunch of people, land on the deck of the ship that you are currently standing on, and they start to pull out weaponry.
Cool, is there a shadow near me?
Yes, it's sunny outside.
Nice, sick. Pulling out my rapier.
Alright, you can pull out your rapier.
I'm waving.
None of them are waving back.
Is there one that looks particularly more important than the rest of them?
Not as far as the people you can see here. Put your tokens on the map, though.
Okay.
Oh, it's time to switch my scene. I'll just click this button.
Where do we think the lifeboat came out?
On the lower side. So, like, if I put this person, like, hereabouts.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
there, yeah, about there.
Where would I be?
Wherever you want to be.
Nice.
What's that?
Okay, maybe
I can do
maybe
that.
not in the water.
I can.
In the water.
This is a walkable surface, right? Yeah, I'll be right there.
I'm wild shaping again.
I'm jumping back into the water.
I'm going to find piano.
We are both casting Moonbeam and we are disappearing.
This is a new campaign. It's called Finding Piano. You may have heard of a similar tale.
All right.
Hold on. And put myself here. There we go.
Yeah. All of these people, seem sort of, you wouldn't call them raggedy looking, but you would call them not particularly, like, well kept. And they all pull out sort of these curved swords. They don't seem to be moving to necessarily swing at you guys yet, but they are sort of standing there, sort of evaluating all the people who are on deck. What are you guys doing?
Did we establish if there was a more important looking one?
Not that you can see on this deck. Are you trying to look at the other deck?
No, I just couldn't remember if we established that. I was busy switching OBS things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna threaten this guy. This guy. I'm just gonna. Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna threaten him. I'm gonna question why they're here. What are they doing? What's their dealio?
All right, what are you asking him?
You there. State your business.
My business is my business. I think it's pretty obvious.
Oh, if it's so obvious, my first impression would be that you're here to, well, take over the ship, which I simply shan't allow.
Not quite. I suppose it's less obvious than we give it credit for. We are here to take things, though. Some things, not anything, it's not unreasonable to part with. They will grin.
Thought it was gonna be crystal inspection.
Such as?
Such as, some stuff that's in the hull of the ship.
You want spices?
We got rocks.
Spice pirates? Come on.
Yeah,
You can do better than
there's
that.
quite a bit in the cargo that, we would like to take with us.
We have 127 rocks.
I don't care about your rocks unless they're gold
Except 109
pieces.
of those I can't sleep without, so be reasonable.
Listen,
The offer's on the
buddy,
table.
we don't want to have to hurt you, or your friends.
I could say the
just
same
leave
thing to
peacefully.
you.
You could, but you'd be lying.
RS, why don't we let Linthal make the call on this one?
Yeah, that's probably best.
It is his boat.
Yeah.
I sigh. It's Linthal, like, here to see all this happening.
You see Linthal is up on the top deck, dealing with another 2 pirates that seem to be up there. It appears there's lots of members of the crew that are putting up some sort of resistance, although they're not, like, it seems like no one is full on getting into, like, a sword battle. Linthal looks like he might. There are a couple of people of this merchant crew who are already getting tied up to various masts. You get the sense that this crew was not prepared for pirates.
Oi, Linthal, you want us to take care of these jokers?
I mean, if you feel confident in doing so, be my guest.
Confidence is my middle name. Varas Confidence.
Why you don't have a middle name?
Thought it was Ara. That's the middle of your name.
So true.
I mean, you could just make
Well,
this very easy for us. There's no need to, do any major harm in either direction. Just let us grab what we need and we'll be on our way.
It's been a while since I fought anything that isn't a bone. I'm kind of excited. What about you, Aiden?
I'm actively debating whether I can, like, sneak up on this guy, or if he's staring good enough at me. I just want to club
I
him
would
over the
assume, based
head.
on where we are, you're in his
Yeah.
peripheral vision.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have given him control water.
Am I able to just go and strike him now?
Yes, if you are pulling out your sword with the intent to do battle, we will roll initiative.
Over the table, how does everyone else feel about that?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm a little sad I didn't prep control water, but
I'm like, I don't think there's another way
because
out
I
of it.
absolutely would have if I had thought
I mean,
about
we
it.
could
Because
let
we're
them
on a
take what they
boat.
want, but, like, fuck that shit, right?
Oh, we're not letting them take what they want. Are we
Exactly. Let's kill their
starting a
asses.
fight? Do we have to?
Do everyone stare at their character sheets for a second? Do we have other options?
Um,
I've already kind of antagonized this guy, honestly.
That's true.
I don't think-
You did do that.
I did do that.
to 1v1.
Honestly, if you do it.
Oi, you were employing a 1v1.
I mean, unfortunately, we are not the owners of this ship. And I feel like that's about it.
Sacred right of 1 versus 1 combat.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Pirate.
we will respect that wish.
Wait, really?
Bulky as fuck paladin versus random ass pirate. Who wins?
Get
You
him, Aiden.
know? You
Oh, you
know?
won't be fighting me.
Oh, well, that just doesn't feel really fair then.
No, you get to choose your representative and we'll choose ours.
currently
I
debating how
think-
prepared Linthal is for combat. But would
I
he
don't
be
think
stronger
Linthal's
than
gonna
us?
be
I don't
any
think
help.
so.
You're the representative. If anyone here, why are we
You
debating
choose
how
one,
prepared Linthal
we
is for
choose one.
combat?
Fair duel.
Piano!
Oh my god.
We choose piano.
Good luck with that one. Anyway,
He's long gone, our friend.
Look, as far as I see it, we have two options. Aiden, you fight whichever one of the jokers they bring out, or we just collectively beat their asses. I think either way, victory is an assured conclusion.
Well,
Lorsan is gonna drop down from one of the masts, and come up next to you, Varas, and say, we can probably take a decent amount of them, but, she's gonna look back over at the size of their ship and the amount of crew that's still on their boat.
They're a boat made of wood.
I was gonna say.
You're looking at it, it seems like it's probably wood from the outside.
I wonder how well it takes a fireball.
Oh my god, is this when that gets used?
Maybe.
You know, that could work.
Honestly, do it before they could choose a representative. I think everyone on our ship is kind of
really funny joke.
What do we think? Over the table, what do we all think?
I think it's
Where the-
funny.
where the shot?
Can you do it discreetly?
It's a fireball.
It's a fucking fireball. What do you mean? Can you do it discreetly? What?
I mean, do you mean like I guess the getting out the spell scroll part I could try to do kind of quietly.
Don't you have
Tim, I
to
didn't
read
catch what
from
was
the
your thought.
scroll though?
I don't know exactly how it works. What was your thought, by the way, Tim? On yea or nay?
I was gonna square up to the guy and ask him to choose whether it's him or his crew, and then if he picked crew, you fireball him.
You? Oh, you're
Okay, well then you can roll with that.
Someone's gotta
I'll just
die today.
I'll just discreetly, or attempt to discreetly start taking out that spell scroll, just in case.
Okay. Are you actually asking
What
this
if-
guy that, Aiden?
Yeah, what if I walk here-ish and start talking to the guy about that? So he's now no longer looking towards
Just
Alwyn.
circle him all dramatic like.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he'll look you in the face.
Yeah.
It's not my crew. I don't make that decision.
And it's not my boat that you're asking me for mine.
No, I'm asking you to go and talk to the person here if you actually want to do a duel, and if not, we are here to take over. Temporarily, of course.
Can I look up at
Wait,
Linthal
hold
and
on.
see how?
Can I run up and initiate combat with a sneak attack since he's not paying attention? It'd be a surprise attack question mark.
Or we talk to Linthal again?
I know, but it sounds so funny. But okay, in theory, could I do that?
You could try.
You could certainly
I
try.
hate when DMs say that.
If, you
You can talk to
can
Linthal first,
try,
and
but
then just
also,
if-
how is
depending on how
Linthal
that goes.
doing?
Linthal is didn't draw his sword. It seems like the other pirate put away his sword, and now they're doing, basically grapple checks back and forth, and he doesn't seem to be particularly winning.
But he is fighting.
He is kind of fighting. They're not, slugging each other. He's just trying not to get basically grappled.
Okay, what's the deal here? Why is none of the crew putting up actual resistance?
Because they're regular people.
Are you yelling
And
that?
what?
Only loud enough so my party can hear.
Okay.
Not
The crew
everyone
that
fights
types
stuff for
masks that are
fun.
as far away from you as we are.
Shush. You know what? I'm a judgmental bitch today. Fuck it. Y'all have swords. Fight some shit. Stab them.
Do they have swords?
Linthal did. Just didn't draw it, apparently.
Are you like yelling that up at him?
Yeah, pull out your sword.
Well, we don't actually know what the protocol for this is. There's no pirates on this coast. Or there's not supposed
What do
to
you
be.
mean protocol? Defend yourselves. Kill them.
I don't want to kill a person.
That is murder a little bit.
Yeah.
It's generally frowned upon. I knew I wasn't crazy for that.
You can't
Relative
just ask people to
self-defense,
murder
but is it
others.
provable? I don't know how it holds up in court, you know?
Well, you can't lie, and we can probably get proof of that.
What? Okay. And?
If you testify, you cannot lie.
I think you're making
The point
basic
being, I don't
assumption
think
that
it
we're
would
in
be
the right
awful
for
if the
killing
crew
these
killed
people.
people, you know? I think they would be the ones testifying themselves.
And you would
Anyways,
be a witness. Anyway.
Yeah.
all right. What's the call? What do we want to do? Are we cooperating or are we not
No.
cooperating?
I'm just trying to distract this guy to see if you want to fireball the boat.
I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
Right? Weaken their
Kruu, you got an
representative
opinion?
and then offer the 1v1. Like,
Well, but it's funnier to fireball the boat before the representative ever gets here. If
all that. See if
Yeah,
they even
and then
can
just
afterwards.
take on.
Yeah.
Just take on like the 7 that are here.
Yeah, their boat
how far
is.
away is the other boat actually? Is
It's
it
getting
in-
closer. It's distant enough that if you had a rope from the top mast, you could swing all the way over there. So it's not like horribly far away. But they're sort of drifting closer, probably with the idea of more are going to raid onto the boat. It is within fireball range, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, within 150 feet. Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Kruu, what do you think?
Fireball seems like a very humane and easy way to deal with this.
Okay. I'm in.
Light
Let's
their
do it.
asses up.
How goes the whole discreetly getting that spell scroll out of my bag?
I'll let you make a stealth check.
That is a what's my stealth? I don't know. Stealth. 18.
18? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the pirate who's talking to Aiden notices you pull this scroll out of your bag.
Cool. I'm just kind of gonna look around at the rest of the party members to see if, attempt to sort of, if they, can they see me?
Kruu's
I would
gonna
assume
give a
everyone
thumbs
has- Yeah, that's good enough. I'll cast it. I'm gonna point it at the side of their ship close to water level.
Close to water level? Okay. You
With the
are
attempt to like put a hole in it at a potentially dangerous to the vessel's seaworthiness range,
Okay.
and then also set it on fire.
What level is your fireball spell scroll?
I actually don't know. It just says spell scroll of fireball. In there.
Okay, then it should be 3rd level. It should be standard fireball.
I would expect, yes.
Okay. You cast this spell, and your spell goes out, like you've sent the fireball over there. And as you do this, you see on the far deck a person whose face you can't see because it is covered by a rather large hat above their head, raise their hand in the air, and suddenly it's as if your fireball never existed.
That one
Okay,
checks.
they have a
I kind of thought that might
counter
happen.
Yeah, okay.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yep, that
There it
checks.
is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh well, it was
15.
worth a shot.
15 for Aiden.
18.
16. Oh wait, no.
Uh,
what was that? I lied.
21.
I forgot. 19.
Okay. First up is Varas.
You know what? Fuck it. Now I'm gonna go up to this guy and sneak attack him.
Okay.
I'm about to make a name for myself. Oh, I should probably move my token. That's how Roll20 works. Bada boom! That was like 10 feet. And that is what is my modifier to hit? With machete rapier? That's a 23 to hit.
23, yeah, that'll hit.
And then my damage, a 2d8 psychic where my d8s help. I'm so unprepared for combat. That is 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then a sneak attack is 46. So 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 1, 12 plus 5, 17 additional damage from sneak attack. And then I'm going to expend a feature of Whales from the Grave in order to target another creature. I don't remember what the ping thing is, so I'm just gonna, I believe it's within 30 feet, let me check. Yep, within 30 feet of the guy I just hit. Sick. So I'm gonna target that creature to hit it for half my sneak attack. Hold on, wait. Second creature takes necrotic damage equal to... Hold on. Roll half the number of sneak attack dice for your level, round up. Second creature takes necrotic damage equal to the roll's total. Okay, so I roll two more d6. So that's a 6. That's a 4, so that's 10 necrotic damage to the second guy.
All right. They will both take that.
Sick. I believe, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Alwyn.
I am rather awkwardly positioned. What do I want to do here? Ba-da-ba-dum. Sorry, I need some measuring.
You're all good.
What's the range on that? I don't really love any of my options, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's concentration. I'm not doing that. Okay. How is that concentration? Whatever. Could try that, I guess. Nah, that'll hit allies. Should maybe not do that. It sounds like a bad idea, actually.
Oh, which spell is it?
Sleet Storm.
Is that a dex saving throw?
It is a dex save, yeah, but it'll...
Could you aim it in a way that only hits me?
No, it's a 40-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Aim it off the ship.
I mean, I could, but, like... It kind of defeats the purpose to some degree.
I mean, there's like 3 guys on this side.
Yeah, you could take your movement and cast it. Well, there's like a sphere tool or a circle tool, isn't there?
Well, it's where other people are positioned is the problem with that one. Like, Kruu and Aiden are just too central.
Oh, do you have to be able to see
40
the
feet
people
is
cast it
big.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the whole boat. If it's in the middle.
What if you aim it here? Ha ha ha.
That
I
was
could, but then I just get half of them. And ideally, this is, you know, if
Yeah.
Kruu.
most of the value in it is actually that on top of bothering all these guys, it would also make additional reinforcements difficult.
Yeah.
Landing would hella suck. Maybe I just do it anyway? I don't know. It's so bad if you guys fail the dex save though.
I would also like you to keep in mind, there are plenty of your crew that are on this ship as well, that are sort of spread out all over this
But
place.
all it does is make you fall
Okay,
prone. So if they're not doing anything, then I don't care.
Okay.
Like, but it's the.
I
people-
never fall prone.
It
I
doesn't.
never miss these. Neither does
This
Aiden,
doesn't
surely.
actually hurt anybody. It's just useful against them if you know. But I don't really have anything for this other than that. Actually, that might work. Hold on. How does this work? 30
As
feet
isn't
long,
falling
10
prone,
feet
only you have to use
wide.
half your movement to get up. Or am I
Correct.
thinking of a different thing?
No, you're correct. I believe people who are swinging at you while you're prone also have advantage to hit you.
Yeah.
That is true, yes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Which means even if Aiden falls prone, I get sneak attack still. Look, I'm just saying. It's a terrible
That's
idea.
the move.
Kruu, you're up next, by the way.
More measuring. I'm sorry. Wait, did I read that right? 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall. God, that's so. Why is it written like that? Okay, whatever. Anyway, there's the thing. Yeah, that'll work. Let's try tidal wave.
Okay, read us what Tidal Wave does.
You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. On a failure, a creature takes 48 bludgeoning and is knocked prone. On a success, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone.
Okay. And
Then
where are
water
you?
spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area and within 30 feet of it, but that doesn't really matter.
So, which direction are you tidal waving in, or is it just everywhere?
I measured it out here. Let's do this that way.
Okay.
Just get
What
these
is
3.
what is the height on tidal wave?
direction.
You are down
10
a
feet.
floor. 10 feet.
10 feet,
Okay.
which I think is enough.
I will let
I
you hit the
guess.
upper deck as well. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Dexterity
You could
saving
say you're
throws?
making tidal waves so profound.
Dex save, yes.
Okay. One of them fails.
Who has to make this save? Is it just your guys, or I wasn't?
Anyone in it, but none of you are
succeeds.
getting hit, so.
That one Omega succeeds.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Linthal fails.
Oh yeah, he's up there. He shouldn't have done that.
That one will succeed.
Sorry,
Okay.
Menthol.
The only one that will fail is the one right in front of you.
Perfect. That's the one that mattered anyway.
Oh,
Okay,
and Linthal,
for
but you know.
Sorry, Linthal.
Womp womp.
Should attacked, I guess? Question mark? I don't have
Should
this one
attack.
ready.
Hit the shield button as you hit the deck.
So the one that failed takes 18 damage, and the 2 that don't take 9.
Alrighty.
Assuming I remember. Yes, and then the one in front of me is prone.
Got you. And Linthal is also prone.
Oopsies. Now that that guy's knocked prone, I'm gonna assume an attack of opportunity would be rather difficult, so I'm gonna move.
Let me look at the rules for that.
I was gonna say, like, what I was
How?
saying makes
Yeah.
sense, but I actually
Like-
don't know.
How would he, is the question.
Yes,
Yeah?
prone creatures can still trigger and receive opportunity attacks.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
What?
kind of insane. Okay, no, if that's what the rules
That's
say.
what Google
From like a game
says.
balance, from like a game
Don't-
balance perspective, then sure, like that's fine. It's just confusing from
You
like a
bite at
logistics.
their ankles like a
Yeah.
gremlin. Yep. Thank you, DM.
All right. Maybe we don't move then. Yeah, we'll just hang out, I guess.
Okay.
Bonus action shillelagh probably, just in case. I need
Sounds
to hit
good.
somebody.
Next up is Kruu.
And- Yep, that.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, wrong tool. I'm going to move 15, 20 feet and attack this guy.
All right. He's laying on the floor prone, so you get advantage to hit him.
Hooray. 19.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
hit.
Okay. And I am going to use Divine Smite to smite this man.
Alright.
So that is gonna be 4d8. Uh, 22.
22. Alrighty, he will take that. And looks very unhappy about it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. Next up is the pirates. They are all going to move closer.
Nope. Aiden's getting Goomba stomped.
Whoops. Auto-selected. Okay. 3 of them are gonna move to hit Aiden.
Oh, fucking hell.
That one will not hit. I can tell you that right now. What the heck is your bonus to hit? Oh, I see it. Damn, what the heck? Does a 25 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah, the next one is not gonna hit you, so you get hit once.
Congrats.
I rolled like a crazy person. I apologize. You are going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
I love how one person hitting Aiden is rolling like a crazy person just because Aiden's AC is that high.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. And then this one, since it hit you, is going to swing again. 17 will not hit you. So he's chilling. One of them is going to swing at Varas. Does an 18 hit you?
It does. I can see them though, right? Just to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I'm so chilling then. Probably.
Okay, you will take 11 points of piercing damage.
Oh wait, Tim, are you at the level yet where I get buffed by being near you, or no?
It's saving throws and spell damage, so.
Okay, sure. 11 damage, that's not halved already, right?
Correct.
So is that 5 or 6 then?
Round down. Are you uncanny dodging
Round
that?
down, so... Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 then. Okay, sick.
Alright, and they're gonna swing at you with
I've
their
taken
second
that damage.
attack. You are lucky I don't do crits for enemies. That's the 5th nat 20 I've rolled this session.
And people call me the lucky one.
Yeah, you're gonna take another 8 points of piercing damage.
And that's not halved again, right?
It's not halved, and you already used uncanny dodge once. I believe it's a reaction.
Oh, right,
You don't
it's a
get a
reaction,
second one.
isn't it? No,
Nope.
You're right. You're right. My bad. 8,
Correct.
math in my head. Okay, yep. You're so correct. I'm not used to things hitting me twice.
Yeah. The one on the ground is going to stand up and going to swing at you, Alwyn. And wildly miss. His sword hits into the deck railing and gets a little stuck. The 2 at the top of the deck are going to swing at Kruu. Does a 16 hit you, Kruu?
I think it does. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Just barely.
Alright, what about a 13?
No.
Alright, so he will hit you once. For 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, And the pirate ship moves marginally closer, and you see a couple of people preparing what you can tell are gangplanks to get over. And next up is Aiden.
Mildly sad because I really want to moonbeam directly on top of myself and then Varas would die, so I can't do that.
I mean, you still could.
You still could.
Not wrong.
I mean, talking's a free action, right? If you explain this, I could just say, yeah, go for it. Fuck it. We do, in
You
fact,
would
both.
die.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. My spell links are wrong on the fucking sheet. Ugh. If my spell links were right, it would be fine right now. Stuff and things. What's...
Varas, you are going to be next after Aiden, so.
Awuka. Wait, can Aiden hold action to wait until I move out of the way to do that? In theory?
You know, since you are in turn order that way, I would let you do that. I'm a benevolent DM, maybe.
Aw, you're so kind. Do you want to do that then?
Yes. Yes.
Mostly because I want to see if it's a card.
Sick.
Yeah.
Um,
I will hold action for Varus's movement.
Cool. To clarify how that would work, if I moved here to do it... Oh, that's radius. Hold
So
on.
basically, I think how it's going to work is you... Aiden is holding action for you to move out of range. So you would move out of range, Aiden's action would go off, and then you would do your turn after that. So it's kind of like a weird
I would do my
halfsies.
turn after that?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I do my turn.
you do your
and then-
movement, you do
No.
your movement, Aiden does his action, you do your action.
Do I do my full turn?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're good. So you move,
You
and
know
then I
what?
get my turn.
Yeah, okay.
and then you get your turn.
Oh wait, I just moved towards the other fight that's happening. Oh, what's the range
Yeah.
of Moonbeam? I would know this by now, in character, so...
The hell? I
It's
would
like
love
a
to-
10-foot radius, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it just
5 or
would
10.
cover this.
Sure, okay.
That, like, bubble box.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure. In that case, I'm gonna bonus action dash, which thanks to mobile feet, you know, blah blah blah. It's also disengage. I'm gonna come over here, and then I guess Aiden takes his stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead, Aiden. Your hold
Oh.
action triggers.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay.
Oh.
I get out of the way. Misty Step is 30 foot.
I believe so.
Sick. Bye. And then I moonbeam all 4 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
They take damage as soon
Gaming.
as they enter the moonbeam, so they're already in it. So roll your damage. Is it con saves from them or is it Dex? I can't remember.
This is really...
It's definitely not Dex. I'm so certain of this.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to open the thing on the spells, but my links
I got
are
it, I got
wrong.
it. It's con.
I just want to be able to read it.
Con save. All right. What is your spell save DC, Tim?
Spell save DC 14.
All right, that guy fails. That's another nat 20.
Jesus.
That guy
And that guy.
succeeds, and that guy succeeds. Okay, so you got 1 failure, 1 omega not failure, and 2 not failures. So
So
1 guy fails.
It is 2d10 radiant on fail, half of that on a success.
Okay.
Damage incoming is 7.
7. All right.
2d10, you rolled 7? Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to ask the question: are you doing this as lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Ooh. If non-lethal, can I use it as an intimidation tactic?
If non-lethal, they will fall unconscious and essentially be out of combat, but you will not kill them.
Right. I'm trying to figure out like a free action intimidation check to try and stop the others boarding.
Yeah,
but
you're not.
that sounds
That's its own
yeah,
thing.
that's its own thing. I non-lethal for now.
Okay.
You just kill him later, right?
Yeah. This guy
Yeah,
in
if
front
need be.
then will fall unconscious.
What's worth I'm trying to figure out if any of my spells are useful on the whole, stopping that kind of thing. The answer is probably no. Especially with that guy over there.
Thorn vine thing, just throw it on the gangplank.
If you have that prepared, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can when they get closer for that part.
True.
It's the rope people that are concerned.
Oh,
for me.
true. I mean, we're all clumped in a
If there's more
corner.
of those.
Anyways,
Uh,
that's the end of my turn.
So it's back to
Alright.
me now?
Yes, back to Varas.
Okay, sick. This guy, hold on. Oh, how do I ping?
Just
Yeah.
hold on select. Just hold it.
This guy is about to take a butt ton of metric damage if I hit.
This one.
So that's 15 plus. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That is 12 psychic damage
Alrighty.
plus my sneak attack 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2 is what 17 19 and then I'm going to use am I like able to see this guy past Kruu?
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to expend another use of Whales of the Grave, and deal 5 plus 5, 10 necrotic damage, and then I'm going to. Where was I? I was like here before, so I've already moved 15. So I'm just gonna move back. The ship's this way, right?
Yes, the ship is that way. If you are going up there, you have to walk along the main deck and then go up the stairs. You cannot just go at a
like
diagonal.
20 and then plus 10, so that'd be 30 feet. Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Okay.
And I'm still bonus action dashed from before, right? I'm not gonna take a thingy from this.
You have to renew your bonus action every turn. Oh, you're talking about from the other thing.
Yeah.
No, because you get one bonus action, so if you run into one section of guys, do damage, and then run away, you're taking an attack of opportunity.
But I had already bonus action that because usually when I like
bonus action dash
go in and go
bonus
out,
action dash is for running away from one crew of people. You've run from one crew of people to another crew of people, stabbed them, and then now you're trying to run away again. Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm not
the
realizing
bonus action
I
would have
fucked up.
ended when you took your action.
Yep.
I'm now realizing I actually fucked up. I was meant to take 2 attacks of opportunity. I'm sorry. I never hit those 2 guys, which means dash doesn't count as disengage. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I make a melee attack against a creature, I don't provoke attacks of opportunity for that creature for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Which means, I guess, based on that wording, I wouldn't take one from this guy, but I would have from the guy that was here and here.
Okay, yeah, so retroactively, I will take 2 attacks of opportunity at you.
Yep.
that
Sorry, I completely
one-
forgot how
That one will
works.
not hit, but the second one will probably hit. Does a 19 hit you?
It sure does.
Okay, you will take 6 points of piercing damage.
I've already... Well, actually, since it was my turn, my reaction is renewed, right?
Yes, unless you took it already. Which you
I
didn't.
have not
Yep.
since my turn started, so that's 3 then?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's my turn then, yep.
Okay. Alright, next up is Alwyn.
Question for the table. What are our bets here? Con or Dex do you think is better for them?
I would assume their dex is better,
Yeah.
just based
Coin
on how
flip.
they enter
It's
the
like
ship.
it's like coin flip if I throw a moonbeam or a call lightning at this, basically.
Moonbeam is funnier.
Debatable.
I'm pretty sure
Um,
the dex is higher. considering
Because they are pirates and they are waterborne, they are water type and therefore weak to electricity.
This is a good point.
That's
Actually, I
Not-
won't call lightning also because, no, because if I do that, it works against us too. Hold on. That's a bad idea. I thought was like, well, lightning would also set stuff on fire, which means it's probably actually a terrible idea. Given that it's going to get pointed at our ship the first time. So,
Fire hot.
yeah. So let's do a moonbeam then.
All right.
But we'll upcast it. Actually, no, they already got hit by a moonbeam. Have the other ones, the
And
other
when
three,
the
over there
turn
taken a bunch of
starts-
damage or no? I don't remember.
one of them took whales from the grave damage, but other than the moonbeam, no.
Okay, yeah, we'll upcast it. Do I want third or fourth? Let me think about this for just a second. 1d10 for each slot of second. Do I have to burn still? We'll upcast it to third.
Okay.
So con save time, I suppose.
All right. What is your spell save DC? Where are you putting the moonbeam?
Same place as Tim's.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is 15.
15. Okay, that one will save. That one fails. And that one also fails. All right. Roll damage.
Oh my god. 16.
16. All right. Are you doing lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
All right. This guy drops unconscious. The other two look fairly unhappy.
Don't worry, they get to start their turns there. There's two
Yeah.
moonbeams there.
Take
now.
two
Yeah.
moonbeam damage, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a great time.
Moonbeam is so funny. I love it when it's not being used on me.
Alrighty. Next up is actually anyone who wants to can make me a perception check.
Bang, 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 boom. That's a 5.
Dirty
That's an
20.
18.
21.
All right, everyone but Varas. You see about half the crew, the person with the fancy hat included, jump off the side of the deck of their
Into
ship.
the water?
You could say they got in the water.
And next up is Kruu.
I'm gonna smack the guy in front of me.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll a hit.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Do. I'm going to. I can just divine smite, right?
Yes, you can divine smite.
I am smiting him.
Smite him. Smite him.
25.
25. Yeah, okay. Are you doing lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
All right. Yeah, this guy just immediately just like falls to the floor like a rock.
Bonk.
Alright, and I will end my turn.
Alrighty. He's a little singed. Alright, next up is the pirates.
Moonbeam time.
Yeah, would you like to roll your moonbeam damage again? I'm gonna make some more con saves. That guy rolled a nat 1. He's definitely fried. The other, I just rolled 2 nat 1s.
Let's go.
17.
14.
Lethal or non-lethal?
I don't even actually think mine's gonna hit them because I assume Tim's is priority because this was cast first. I don't know how that works, but
We're both doing non-lethal, aren't we? So
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
it doesn't matter.
They're both gonna go prone before mine ever hits them, in theory.
Non-lethal.
Keeping track of their HP? Like, damn.
Well, no, if Ella was that sure that they were dead, like,
Hmm.
or downed rather. Anyway. Bonk. Pirate get bonk.
Yeah, they are, yep.
They're bombed.
There's a pile of bodies there. Oh, I should have left the moonbeam up so you could move it if you wanted to. Yeah, there's a
I've still got it on
pile
mine.
of pirates that are unconscious in the middle of the deck.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I can't grab it. Thank you.
Yeah. The pirates that jumped overboard are going to hop
They're
up
up on that deck already?
on this
Damn.
side of the deck.
They're fast. What the hell?
6 seconds, my ass.
Ah.
I'm joking.
Because I was absolutely going to try a cool thing with Call Lightning. Damn.
In the water.
Yeah. It
And
ruined their whole week.
I don't have a special chibi for the captains, so you're getting my old solar chibi.
Ah.
Is going
Let's
to
go.
jump up on
Cool,
the deck
cool,
next to
cool.
Varas. Meanwhile, the side of the ship pulls close enough that they lower the gangplanks. I will mark these somehow. How do I want to mark this? You know what? We're bringing Lilith
Rectangles.
back.
Oh my god, let's go, Lilith.
Lilith is gangplanks.
Lilith is a gangplank.
Yep, there's 2 gangplanks. Thanks, Lilith.
Pulling up the guest scene right now.
Oh
We
my
have
gosh.
2 Liliths as guests.
2 gangplanks go down, and pirates are starting to make sure that they're secure before they start walking across it.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out which side of our ship theirs is on. Why?
The gangplank
This-
one.
this
the
side.
other one's just went under.
So these.
Correct.
What?
The other ones
The other
are ones
pirates
that
swam under our
jumped
ship?
off the ship. Yep, and one underneath.
They be fast, I guess.
They do be
They are
fast.
speech. These are the things with arms that are underwater.
Wow. That's what I kind of figured, but weird.
Alrighty. These guys, how far can they get? They used most of their movement already. Yeah, I don't think they can get there.
Oh my god, they still have more.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they want to double it. I think this guy is going to go here, doubling movement, and then the rest of these guys are probably going to do like that. This guy doesn't get an attack since he just got there. But the captain will.
Captain.
Let's see about this. Oh my gosh, does a nat 20 hit you?
Actually, no, it doesn't. Surprisingly, even though a 19 hit me, that's crazy how that
Oh
works.
my
actually. Yeah, lay it on me, Chief.
You are
Oh
going
shit!
to
I've already
take
used my reaction. Shit.
12 points of piercing damage with the first
Ow.
attack.
The first attack.
What are your hit
I
points
might
at,
be-
out of curiosity?
Before that, 21.
21. Okay.
Guess
Which
who's
one
going
puts me at
down
9?
this turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's math. Oh,
To the
I
fastest
should've
pirate
used
captain
that.
that ever lived. Oh my god.
All right. Well, you're gonna take an additional 6 of sneak attack damage.
Sneak. Oh. Ooh.
But they do hold back. You can tell some of that.
Rogue to rogue. They
Make
recognize
me a strength saving throw as they do this.
Oh fuck that. Okay.
Oh.
Does a 15 succeed?
Nope, that fails. As you get
why?
bashed with the butt of her rapier, and you fall prone, she is going to hold it to your neck and say, surrender.
I'm not the one you gotta get surrender here. I'm just a gremlin. I just run around and hit things. Those guys are dangerous, and if you kill me, you're gonna have to deal with a very, very angry Aiden.
I'm not worried about that, and I'm not killing anyone. But now's your
I've got
chance.
reasons.
Surrender.
No big deal.
You know, I can't speak for my allies, unfortunately.
Well, you
I
can
feel
talk
like
to
my
them, can you
surrender
not?
would
You have a voice still. Ask.
Hey guys.
Ask Wenthal.
Linthal is on the floor, tied up, and is now being sat on by a pirate.
Where'd that pirate come from? Hey.
You'd assume jumping up the other side of the deck. He was already tied up. He got knocked prone.
That's true, but
Yeah, I wonder whose
then
fault
the
that
pirates
is.
that knocked him, or that, okay,
In exchange, I didn't have him take damage from your tidal wave.
that's valid.
But is he able to talk?
He's not the one fighting.
And it's his cargo.
I mean, if you're asking him, he'll go, I don't care, I just want to live.
Oh, fair enough.
Look, if you guys could manage this on your own, go
No.
for it. But I'm
can't.
in jeopardy.
Well, over the table, me thinks we got this, but in character, Alwyn is not a particularly
Oh, over the
dashed,
table,
so...
I, as a player, do not want to give up here. But as a character, kind of
Yeah.
a different story. I'm kind of prone,
Pretty
yeah.
Similar take.
Aiden's having war flashbacks or something, I don't know.
Notably,
his-
the funny plan still works because they're standing on the part of the deck that's been swamped in water, so...
So true.
Well, hopefully still works anyway. But you know what
Oh yeah, I guess they are kind of swamped in water right now.
They also,
Little
yeah,
bit.
climbed out of the water.
Varas, as you're as you're like laying on the floor, practically like with this person on top of you, make me a perception check.
Hey yo, 16.
16. You see scales.
Fish!
Wait, hold on.
Do they know piano?
The urge over the table. This is probably wrong, but the urge to just say, "I know exactly what you are." A siren.
No, fucking do it.
I mean, they look kind of like Vanya's.
Vanya's.
Like Vanya's. That's crazy.
Scales.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Vanya's not a siren, so if that's the case, and I'm making that observation, I'm not gonna say the funny. Hold on. My brain's thinking. Sorry. So wait, am I like trying to convince you guys to surrender or not? Like real talk.
Nah,
Does this information help at all?
I don't think particularly. I don't know.
Actually, can I? Okay, would I be aware that the extra damage I took was sneak attack? Like, would that be a
Yes.
thing? I'd be at least.
I think you would be able to immediately
Okay.
identify this person as a similar fighting style to yours.
I'm gonna attempt, if possible, to communicate in Thieves' Cant.
Okay. What are you saying in Thieves' Cant?
I'm just like, oh god, hold on. Why do you want this ship? It's just full of spices.
She's not gonna sign back to you, but she'll tilt her head and she'll say, there's more than just spices on this ship.
That would be. I'm gonna. You know what? Having confirmed that she understands, I'm gonna just say out loud, like, well, what else could there possibly be, and how would you know this?
How would I know this? We just have people gathering intellect at the ports. It's not hard.
Okay, fair enough. You guys have clearly made a career out of this. Do you mind filling me in? Because, you know, like...
Well,
these guys could
did
probably...
you not actually look through the cargo yourself? What kind of a rogue are you?
One that's been conditioned to not steal.
Oh, well, you don't have to
One that was doing
steal
inventory
to
of
poke
rocks.
around. This
What's the point poking around if I'm...
This boat
You're
is
right.
one that carries a lot of ingredients, spices, flour, food for the trade, but they also carry ingredients for potions and magic items and things that most people trade quite a bit for up north. And some things that are acquired in ways that are not so favorable to our kind. We've come to take back what's
Overhearing this-
ours.
Overhearing this, can Aiden ask, like, what kind?
Like our kind.
Like, what kind?
Like our kind.
Like, what kind?
Like our kind. 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 Like our kind.
Like,
Perception for the... I wanted the info about the scales, but...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can make a perception check if you're like looking over there now.
22.
Yeah, she has scales.
uh-huh.
Yeah, she has scales.
I see.
You've never seen anything like it before yourself? They kind of look like Vanya's.
So our kind is just referring to her and not any of us, then.
Yeah.
Assumedly.
Hey, I'm Alwyn.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, Piano mentioned scary things with arms that bite.
Yeah.
I think we might have found the scary things with arms that bite.
Oh, they know piano?
No.
Well, kinda.
Well, maybe.
Ask her if she knows piano.
Didn't you guys just name that fish
I don't
today?
know. I don't know who Piano is, and I don't bite usually.
Usually there are things with arms that bite. We were right.
Piano was right.
Hmm.
So, how about it? Surrender?
I mean, if Linthal's not interested in fighting them, then... anymore, then...
Why
you know.
do we care? The captain of the ship wasn't even putting up a fight.
He tried.
Exactly.
He was very bad at it.
He did attempt it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, what? You
so,
shouldn't be
like-
carrying
you know.
this kind of cargo if you can't fight. I'm sorry.
Are you,
Yeah,
guys, are you
period.
having this
So what's
conversation?
the point?
Useless.
Yes, we're having a full-on
Yes.
argument in front of
Yes.
her right now.
Well, to be honest, that's not exactly his fault. I'm not even sure he knows what he's carrying. And also, there's not many of us out here. They weren't wrong that, pirates can't usually exist on this coast.
You were antagonizing the rogue for not poking around, but are fine with the captain not doing so?
Oh,
The
well,
captain should know what he's carrying.
Period.
he does know what he's carrying. He doesn't understand what he's carrying. Let's put it that
I
way.
see. So he's silly.
By the way, since we're doing a conversation, I'm gonna gesture to the guy that's, like, unconscious on the ground nearby, me and Kruu. That this guy was... I think was that the guy that talked to us? I don't know. Whichever one talked to us, gesture at that one.
He was in the moonbeam.
He was.
Oh, okay.
here.
Gesture at him over in the moonbeam then. Sorry, my bad. I misremembered. Just point out, you should fire that guy. By the way, he was not very diplomatic. This would have been much easier if you just explained that from the start.
True.
Honestly.
I don't have to fire any of my crew.
I'm just saying.
I could kill them for you if you want them gone. I'm just.
Yeah, we spared their lives. Let's be so for real here.
You could also
We were
like,
kind of nice in this whole thing, actually.
you could just like, even if you don't fire, he could like use some retraining maybe.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Anyway, point being, we're not that different, and I'm kind of in the mood to steal.
Right?
This guy doesn't deserve shit.
Wait, hold on. When did we get to the stealing part?
Define mood to steal.
You mentioned magic items.
Yeah. Or things that can be used to craft magic items, more specifically.
Or potions.
If you're a potion
potion.
expert, maybe. But you're more than welcome
Yeah,
to
we can
steal
find
if you
someone.
want to. I'm not stopping you. Just leave us what's ours.
Which is...
All of the scales in their cargo hole.
Sure.
Yeah, fucking go for it. Like,
I mean, why not?
look.
Are the scales the only thing they're carrying you care about, though?
I mean, we're gonna take some other stuff too, but nothing they won't miss.
Take some provisions, you know.
I see.
Honestly, can you guys get? Where are we going again?
Abathin?
Aberthin?
Abathin. Can you guys get us to Abathin? You guys seem like a much more.
Oh, yeah, the
competent,
boat
you
of
know?
pirates that is going to be on a record of stealing from the ship are going to rock up to the dock in Abathin.
Oh, get us, close by.
She's going to sheath her rapier and offer you a hand, Varas.
I'm gonna take that hand.
Yeah, she'll pull you up. Why
I'm
on
just missing my
earth are you
moonbeam, but
going
I
to
can't move it.
Aberthin?
Adventure quest.
Do not fucking mention it.
That
I'm
place
not
is
going to.
awful. You wanted
I've
laws
never
and
been.
rules and shadier people than us.
I mean, I don't know. Big cities tend to be pretty shady, and
No, we've broken in there twice, and it's terrible every time, let me tell you. If you can avoid it, I'd avoid Aberthin like the plague.
I mean, I'm sure they don't have a lich running the Thieves Guild, right? So, how bad can it
Yeah, it
be?
was pretty bad.
You think they have a thieves guild there? They're all thieves. They don't need a guild.
But at least there's not a lich in
Aiden,
charge.
can we go? Can we
Thief
go? Oh
country.
wait, we're already going. Yes.
Not
We're
the good
already
kind of
going.
thief. Anyway, she's gonna
There's a
wave
good
at
and
some
bad
of her
kind?
crew, who are gonna finish tying up the
Yep.
rest of the merchants, and some of them are gonna go below deck. A couple are gonna sort of help the ones that you've knocked unconscious. The rest are gonna kind of walk away from the rest of you, who are just standing there.
Attacks opportunity. Go, go, go.
Oh.
That means somebody's waking up the guy that was
Look,
next to
I'm
Kruu
just
and I.
saying, if we were to get ambushed again, we now know the crew we're traveling with are good for nothing. A ride would be greatly appreciated by some people who are, you know, competent.
Sure. I mean, we were going up north anyway. We weren't particularly planning on stopping in Aberthin, but we can drop you off along the shoreline.
What do you think, gang? Sounds like a plan?
Honestly, I'm
Sure.
kinda down.
Boat's a boat. They're both
Boat's a
boats.
boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A boat's a boat, a crew's a
They've got a guy
crew.
who keeps people from putting holes in boats.
I mean,
This
we
seems pretty
Yeah.
useful.
we pretty much have to pass through there to get to Castellea anyway, so it's fine.
I'm still upset at that guy, by the way.
She'll, like, ask her men to drag over some boxes so you all can kind of, like, sit down in the equivalent of a circle as people are carrying things back and forth over to her boat. So, I won't ask why you're going into Aberthin, I guess, but, what plans have you made to actually get in there?
We
You
usually
need
try
plans.
walking first.
Papers.
That typically works.
I'm a prince. That might, you know, maybe might do something one day.
She's
Aiden, are you...
She's gonna pinch the bridge of her nose. Let me get this straight. You're just going to walk in to Aberthin.
Yeah.
Are you telling us one does not simply do that?
No. I'm telling you, you'll probably get beheaded if you do that. But you could.
What would you recommend? You clearly know more about this place than us.
I'd recommend at least knowing enough about the High Priestess to walk in there with some semblance of a plan to blend in. That's how we got
I'm
in both
excellent at
times.
that.
Are you
I'm a
now?
master.
Not just say you're
disguise.
excellent at blending in.
I infiltrated a thieves guild once.
Infiltrate is a strong
Unsuccessfully.
word.
We got in there,
And then almost didn't get out.
but we got in there. That's the infiltrated part.
Sure.
Alright. Well... I'll help you. You guys seem at least more interesting than the rest of these people.
We're very
Right.
interesting. We carry 127 rocks that we can't eat.
She's going to tilt her head really hard at you.
I'm so glad we took inventory of the rocks. This is my new favorite thing.
She's going
Like
to...
100.
She's going
Like
to take off her
124
hat.
practical application.
She's going to take off her hat so that her hair spills all the way down to the floor. And she's going to put her head in her hands. Why are you
I'm just
eating
gonna put my
rocks?
hand on her shoulder. And it's like, there. I get it. You get used to them eventually.
We're not eating rocks, that's the point. Well,
But why was that
Most
even
of
in
us.
Speak for
consideration?
yourself.
Well, he does, yeah.
yeah.
The aarakocra eats rocks. That's a thing. I don't know why. I don't care why.
All right. Well, I suppose I ought to introduce myself. She's gonna stick out her hand towards you, Varas, and she's gonna say, "My name's Naridia."
Oh god, how the fuck do you spell that?
Naridia.
Thank you. Well, pleasure's mine. I'm Varas.
Varas. And the rest of you?
I'm Alwyn. I'll wave.
She will not wave back.
Yes, she will.
No, she won't.
Oh, spicy. Okay.
Ooh.
That's not powerful enough. That's it. I'm casting Call Lightning. No, but
I'm Aiden.
Aiden, Fae touched, right?
Yes. Unfortunately,
how does everyone know this before we did?
it's quite obvious. Literally, no one has asked about Aiden's proper appearance in a while.
No, I've heard of you.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
sounds
you're
about right.
famous.
Our,
I mean, I'm a prince.
our kingdoms aren't exactly far, and, while we don't deal very publicly, I know your father.
Nice. We're in good standing.
Let's
I
go.
don't know
Our
about
dad is good for something.
standing, but at least decent standing.
He's an overworked person. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that.
It's not so much that. Your kingdom makes choices.
True. They princed me. Princed?
Prince.
Get princed, yo.
Yeah, Prince, yo.
Yo.
Ah, maybe it's a good thing I didn't grow up there.
It's a good place if you like magic. I'd say ours is better.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
if you actually keep to your title, I look forward to dealings with you one day.
We shall see.
And you are? She'll turn to you, Kruu.
I'm Kruu. I'll reach out my hand.
She will take it, and she will shake your hand. Pleasure.
Well met.
Yes, I assume, you've never heard of Castellea, have you?
History check?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can make me a history check.
9.
I forgot my modifier. A 15.
You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
I nailed it. I got an 8.
Nice.
Aiden, you have heard the name in passing in your father's, records. You've never heard it come from anywhere or anyone else.
Mm-hmm. Intriguing.
Yes, well, this is, not going to be, private knowledge from you sooner rather than later when you take over, so I don't mind just telling you. Our kingdom is, just south of Nowin, north of Aberthin, as it were. Yeah. My kingdom doesn't, surface much. But,
Ish.
no fault to, whoever the captain, if you could call him that, of this crew is. You've seen the floating crystal, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're given out by the merchants' guilds. They stop a lot of our folks from, drowning all the merchants who go up and down this coast. It's why no other boats can sail here. It's also why people don't ever expect pirates, because they can't exist out here. Unless they're us.
Ah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. The gems do more than mark for the Merchant Guild. They also, protect from most of our songs, among other things.
You guys are definitely who Piano was talking about.
Who
Oh,
is
very much.
Piano?
Oh, he's a
Okay.
fish that we met.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Most fish don't have names.
We
Oh, well,
gave
we
him
named him.
one.
Oh, Huh. He'll probably get a big head
I
about
think-
that eventually.
Yeah,
He didn't seem super jazzed, but I think he'll figure it out eventually.
right.
Yeah, fish tend to do that. They're an odd
They-
bunch.
Did you also know that they don't have birthdays or a concept of time?
Yes. The amount of
Aw.
times you have to remind them every time they wander through a window.
Huh?
They never know what time of day it is.
Underwater king. You know.
Oh, that's good.
Half the time they don't even know if they're home or not.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Some are smarter than others.
Yeah, but yeah, say hi to Piano if you see him.
Yeah.
I doubt I will see one fish in this vast sea, but I will, I
You
guess,
never know,
say
he hangs
hi.
out here apparently.
There are so many fish. How could you not see one ever?
No, I will see many. I won't see explicitly this fish Piano, whoever they are.
I know. I'm just messing with ya.
Well, anyways,
Because you know you're chill like that.
she's gonna stand up. I'm gonna go take a look to make sure they didn't miss anything. If you want to go ahead and take whatever you want from the ship before we head off, feel free. If you're not grabbing anything, feel free to just go across the gangplank. We'll meet you over there.
It's thieving
grab,
time,
grab,
yo.
grab.
Yeah. Thieving brothers.
Yeah, where are you guys going? Nerdia heads like farther below deck. It looks like some of the crew are making sure that they've actually cleared out the cargo that they were looking for.
Yeah, I'm
Where
just gonna
they
go
are?
down there. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can have Aloy down there. There's lots of big crates and barrels and things sort of in the belly of the ship. What exactly are you guys looking for?
I don't know, anything of value.
Anything?
That's-
Well,
it's-
anything more interesting to us or something that we're capable of selling? Because I don't think we're carrying a barrel of spices with us.
Well, yeah.
You can make
Wait, oh my god,
me-
bag of holding time.
You can make me investigation checks. For anyone
Bada bing,
who's
bada boo.
searching
Oh,
the whole
fuck yeah. 17.
17,
Natural 20.
20. Okay.
A natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's 25. Hee hee hee.
Alwyn?
You said investigation?
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 17 then.
17. Okay. Kruu, are you investigating?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm taking anything. I'm just interested.
Yeah, basically.
14.
14.
Apparently they had weird stuff down here and I didn't get to know about it.
Yeah, you guys don't think that a lot of this cargo is of particular value to you. There is a lot of spice and grain and stuff. In the potion ingredients, there are some things that maybe you could see getting use out of. There are, like, a collection of crystals that appear to be in there. They don't particularly seem super valuable. They're more like a quartz, like a commonly held quartz. But you think they would be very good potion ingredients or for channeling certain types of magic. There's also a couple of other different types of, like, stones that you think could be ground into magical ingredients, along with a couple of different spices that you know to be particularly of magic plant variety. So they wouldn't do anything for you now, but, like, they might be worth something to someone who could make a potion.
Four sets of hands.
And a bag of holding.
Woo!
Yeah, what are you
Whoop.
taking? Are you just putting as much of it in the bag of holding as you can?
'Cause
Kinda.
when did we progress to the just taking stuff phase?
When this guy couldn't defend it. I care about honor, you see. He couldn't even fight 2 pirates to defend his entire cargo. He is not worthy of the cargo.
I haven't been able
We
to
are
do
kinda
anything in
nice,
like
though.
6 months. I'm so broke, Alwyn.
He was like kinda nice until he lost. I don't know.
It was never not nice, but I haven't
Well-
stolen anything in like 6 months.
He failed basic
You know
ordinary
what?
seamanship.
You guy, I'm gonna go find Lorsan. You guys,
Oh yeah, good idea. Tell us to
have
come down here and help us.
fun. Not that. But
We could use the extra set of hands.
no. But good luck, I suppose. I
Oh,
guess.
what a nerd. You'd think a druid would be interested in all this magic stuff.
Right? Not even like
Wait,
herbal for
Alwyn, some of this
reason?
could probably, like, grow plants and stuff.
Stick my head back down the stairs, like.
Hey, didn't
Oh,
even,
yeah?
like, check. Yeah, probably, if we can find someone to, like, make it into that stuff, like, almost certainly.
Well, I mean, I guess. I guess they
Yeah?
wouldn't know we took it instead of the pirate. No, no, no.
You know, that you could, in theory, be able to learn plant growing magic with all of this stuff if you found the right person who's knowledgeable enough.
Owen's looking very conflicted.
And, like, wouldn't it be cool if we could all magically gain the ability to grow plants? All of us. We would be united in foliage. As a team. Team tree. No, wait.
No.
No.
Not that one.
Not
Not
that
that
one.
one.
Hold on.
Team forestry.
Team forestry. Team green. Team green.
Fine. We'll call it payment for attempting to defend his cargo.
Exactly.
Fine.
All right, you guys can load as much of this quartz as you can sort of manage. There's not a ton of it into your bag of holding, along with a lot of the potion ingredients that you sort of find, including some magic seeds that are in there.
Hooray.
Ooh,
You don't know what plants
I was
they
bluffing,
grow,
but
no, there's lots of plants and plant material in here. You would have some seeds. Most of it is dried, but you think that, like, yeah, with the right conditions, you could probably grow some plants if you wanted to. The plant isn't innately magical, but, you know, if you ever wanted to get into potion crafting. But yeah, whoever is currently carrying the bag of holding can just write down quartz and potion supplies from cargo, and we will sort that out later.
Quartz and potion supplies from cargo.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah, most of the pirates seem to be starting to clear out from the bottom underneath Hull. It seems like they've taken a decent amount of food provisions, but not enough to be, you know, detrimental to the crew's ability to get to land or get home. And then a couple of other odds and ends, along with an entire, like, 2 or so crates of what appear to be merfolk scales.
Yeah.
Seems fair enough, I suppose. This is what they said they'd take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys head back up to deck, you actually see the doors are wide open to what would be the captain's quarters. And you see Neridia's in there with Lorsan, and they kind of have a bunch of different, what look to be like maps open and spread across a table.
Damn, I
Sam.
didn't know Lausanne was chill like that.
Oh, hi! We're looking at maps.
Oh yeah?
So
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, Naridia is actually pretty cool. See, I spent a lot of time poring over, random informational documents for the longest time. It's nice to actually have one that seems useful. She's gonna point at a map, where Naridia has obviously, written, a mark across the page. Say, that's where Castellea is, supposedly.
Mm.
Oh, neat. Be cool to visit sometime.
I don't know how we'd manage that, but it could be. Naridia will shrug. Yeah,
I'm sure I could figure out a spell for that.
good luck with that one. If you could figure it out, you're welcome to.
Hooray! We'll come say hello.
She will roll up the map that they're looking at, and she'll hand it to Lorsan. Yeah, Lorsan's gonna take it and stuff it in her bag. Alright.
Actually-
Go ahead, Alwyn.
Oh, sorry, no, I thought I tapped the mute on my mic.
Okay.
I already know a spell for that. But,
Naridia will then start walking towards the doorway. Alright, unless there's anything else that you guys need, we should be on our way.
You know what? Can I rate the captain's quarters for just cold hard cash?
Sure, roll me an investigation check.
for the 4
Bada bing,
gold.
bada boom. That's a 24.
A 24? Yeah, you find in sort of a chest that's at the end of the bed, 25 gold pieces.
Let's go! Varas is so back, baby.
We're
Portland.
so getting arrested when we get to shore.
24, did you say, or 25?
25.
Thanking you. Look, they can't prove we stole anything.
Could technically blame it all on the pirates.
Exactly. That's setting us up.
Over the table, you could do that. Alwyn doesn't know. I don't know if Alwyn lies about that though. So.
They don't have to know that I can't
gets...
lie.
Alwyn hella has a guilty conscience if that comes up later. I'm just saying.
So true.
Owen's gonna be, Varas is gonna distract Owen with the marshmallow. And just keep jingling the marshmallow.
Anyway,
Sick.
Naridia is gonna pick up her hat from where she left it, and she's gonna start walking across the gangplank.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Yarp.
Okay. Yeah, this is not a particularly hard thing to cross, but everyone make me a dexterity check as you're doing so.
New boat.
Can I make my life harder and do a cartwheel as I'm approaching the end of the plank to get onto the ship?
Sure, makes me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Hold on. Flat dex?
Yes.
Oh,
Oof. Okay, that's 19, and then that one is a dirty 20, so 19.
Okay. You do manage to do a cartwheel. You are on two moving boats that are not synced up with each other particularly well, and so you don't fall off, but it's not very pretty.
It's showing off.
oh, about that dex check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who's going first? I guess.
I think I'm above you. I got a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you're walking across this plank of wood, and it's definitely harder than the rest of the pirates have made it look, with these boats sort of rocking back and forth. And you stumble, and you almost make like you're going to fall, and you suddenly hit a wall of force that's on one side, and you manage to push yourself back upright off of this invisible wall.
That makes sense.
It's a good thing that's there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not usually. Naridia's gonna call over her shoulder. You can tell she has been waving her hand in the air.
That's kind of adorable, actually. I am now very much in love with this nerdia. This is very cool.
So, because, yeah, the bad news is I got a 6, so...
Yeah, you also have the same thing happen. You go to fall off pretty much at the same time as Aiden does, and you just end up hitting that invisible wall, and you're fine. You can just right yourself.
Said she had to wave her hand for this?
Yeah, she just kind of, like, back
Oh,
still fully
God.
to you, just, like, kind of flicked her hand in the air.
What if I try to fall off again?
I'm
thinking about this. I'm considering this.
If you take your hand off the invisible wall and you put your hand back, it's still there.
Fine.
So it's concentration.
Well, I was just, if she flicked her hand for it, if I made her do it more times, it's kind of like a wave. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Gremlin.
It's hilarious.
Anyways.
Pirate ship. Pirate
Krew's
ship.
turn. Yar.
Quicks, you there?
Yep.
Roll me a dexterity check.
It's just straight dex. Okay.
Yep.
That is a nat 1.
Okay, Kruu falls faster than any of you two do, but again, you hit the invisible wall of force and you're fine. You don't fall off the gangplank. But, you do fall into the invisible wall of force and then also fall over on the gangplank, and so you do have to fully pick yourself up anyway.
Like a glove.
Yeah, but you all make it over to her ship, no problem. And a bunch of pirates will sort of help pick up those wooden boards. You did see on the far side, the pirates untie one of the younger crew members, who he doesn't think is going to be an issue, before everyone crossed back over.
They really didn't care about the ship.
No. You get a sense that none of the crew was harmed.
Except the guy with the tidal wave. I mean, what?
Yeah. And he got, like, sat on by a pirate. That's gotta be something. Deserved.
Psychic image.
Yeah. You guys step onto this ship, and you see a strange shimmer in the air around you. Nothing seems to change about the boat that you're standing on, though. And with that, the sails pick up, and you guys start moving north. And we will stop there for tonight.
Onward.
Okay.
Ah.
I love
Congrats
how
on
in character
pirates.
this. Yeah.
Piracy.
I love how the
Yar.
second Vanya's
I was a
gone.
couple sessions
Varus
too
is
early.
like, oh my god, rogue things.
Yeah, you really just went, I can steal things again, surely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like a couple sessions too early. I was like 2 sessions too early on being a pirate.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta be a little bit early in your piracy.
So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Anyways, hi chat, we're real people now.
Very
Oh
much
my god, we're real
considering
people who
the
acknowledge chat? Oh my
swappers
god.
run back for next session.
Hi, chat's plural. You're
I know.
combined into one. How does it feel?
I know.
I appreciate the assistance. I'm trying to figure out exactly how many stones Aiden uses to sleep. That was good.
Please write down that number so
Yeah.
we don't forget it. Put it in the general
I
chat
have
or
it.
something.
I have it in my notes. Of
Good. Pin it.
127 total and 109.
If you don't have the power to
and,
pin it, I'm doing it.
I'm just making note of 109 sleeping.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, new Alwyn side quest achieved. Now I need another spell scroll.
Yeah.
New virus side quest achieved. Steal as much as humanly possible.
Oh my gosh.
Always.
Surely that won't come back to bite you.
Surely not.
Oh, never.
Surely not.
But yeah, time to go find another one of those. That one wasn't cool enough.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Hear me out.
It's-
Yuri, joint raid Lilith.
Ooh, true.
Alright, I'm gonna
Do
say
we both
goodbye
have
to
do that
chat.
individually? Is that how
Yes,
that works?
we do. We're shared chats, but we're individual beings.
Okay, yep.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
right,
goodbye
right,
to my
right.
chat, though. I'll be back.
Yeah, same as
Hi, chats.
Alright, chat. We're here, we're vibing, we're thriving. Thank you all so much for joining us for D&D. We will be hosting this table every Friday, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be this crew of people, plus some additional guests that hop in and out. You know how it be. If you want to catch up on all of the previous sessions, you can access them. Just type !D&D VOD. And we have a YouTube. They're all recorded. They're right there. You can listen to them as podcasts, or you can watch them if you want to see our little chibis hop up and down. But we'll be back every week playing this session as much as possible. And yeah, if you want the summary of what the campaign's been so far, you can type exclamation mark D&D or exclamation mark characters to learn a little bit more about the characters. Oh, that's weird that it didn't work that way, DM, but that worked, so we'll take it. Yes. As long as you can see that message from Yuri. I don't know why that didn't pop up, DM. I will double check that, but it should work. Anyway, yes, that's us at the Dungeon Archives. We'll be living our best life. I don't know why it's not doing that. I will be double checking that after stream. But yeah, we'll be back next Friday, I believe, playing some D&D, and if not, I will let you know. It'll be all updated in the Discord. That's how it be. We are going to be raiding into the one, the only Lilith Darkheart. We absolutely love her. She is our dear, dear friend who we play all the Dead by Daylight with. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. We will be playing some 2v8 Dead by Daylight nonsense. So until then, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and stay safe. Bye, chat. Have a wonderful evening. Say hi to Lilith for me, and I'll see you guys next week for some more D&D.